Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Botiford at 251-362-1220. and go Panthers.
Deeks Service Station is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs, from routine maintenance to specialized services. Whether you need new tires, an oil change, or brake services, trust DSS Automotive to take care of your passenger and commercial vehicle needs. DSS is thrilled to provide you with vehicle accessories, from toolboxes and bug shields to rims that make your ride shine. We now offer expert installation of leveling kits too. Don't wait. Schedule your appointment with us today. Drive with confidence, knowing that your car is in good hands with DSS Automotive.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Casey's on Main is on.
You are looking live at Panther Stadium on the campus of Excel High School on a warm first November night as your Panthers are returned to the friendly confines for senior night as we pay tribute to those football players, cheerleaders, and band members who have wore the black and gold for quite some time here in their high school career. We want to pay tribute to them, but also got a football game tonight as your Panthers, 5-4 on the year, look to complete the regular season by taking on the Southern Choctaw Indians, who are also playoff bound. Hello, friends. My name is Keith McKinley. Glad to be back in the seat this week. As always, got Neil Jordan, my color guy on the camera. Got Jonathan Farr, an executive producer, and the father of a senior, the captain of the cheerleading squad. Is going to be heading down here shortly. But, Neil, good to be back here at the friendly confines.
Glad to have you back. Fresh off a county rivalry win.
Let me tell you first and foremost how awesome it was. I got to watch about a quarter and a half of the broadcast last week, and you and Patrick did a tremendous job. I think I laughed a good bit. Patrick and the one-liners combined with your one-liners was awesome. So thank y'all very much for allowing me to go do that with my little girl, and I know you know how that goes with the fatherly duties. But first and foremost, kudos to you guys for holding it down last week. Panthers victorious over Monroe County High School. Neil, just your overall assessment last week of the Panther performance.
Yeah, that's, in my opinion, I think that's kind of an underrated county high team. I mean, they had athletes across the field. Couple of high points, I would say, offensively, we were able to get things going. Similar to tonight, there's a couple guys that's going to get limited work just because of trying to get some injuries healthy for next week going into the playoffs. But, one thing kind of sticks out in my mind all week is, we're trying to get Holden Stacy some reps, but not some contact, and we went to more of a true quarterback handoff. And I think it gave our line a half second or a second count. I mean, we were just opening up holes left and right. So probably see a lot more of that tonight as well. I think a dominating performance from both the defensive and offensive lines.
Yeah, I would agree with you 100%. I thought that looking from afar, going back and watching some of it afterwards, offensive line surely was opening up holes, and then our defensive backs, I shouldn't say running backs, were running through those holes for sure. Keon Johnson had another big week last week. Again, Mason Goldman got hurt early in the game, so Holden Stacy was able to come in. I know they were trying to hold him out last week along with Colby Sermon and a few others, trying to rest up for next week's round one matchup with Thomasville Tigers over in Thomasville. So if you haven't heard, your Panthers are playoff bound. They'll take on Thomasville next week in Thomasville, so make plans to be there for that. Brian, you want to talk a little bit about our plans for next week in terms of production standpoint?
Yeah, so as of right now, the AHSAA owns the playoff product. So as a result of that, we are unable to stream live on YouTube. If you're going to stream, you have to stream to what they call the NFHS network, which it's a service like your YouTube TV or whatever that you have a subscription to, Netflix, something like that. And you subscribe as a user, and you can go on there and look at any school in the country that is a member of the NFHS network. Monroe County High School, Hillcrest, URI, I mean, you name it. There's Bruton, T.R. Miller, W.S. Neal. There's thousands upon thousands of ball games you can go see live or on demand, past ball games on demand. So next week we'll be on NFHS Network if we get all the paperwork done, and Coach Phillips and Scott Daniels are working on that now. We'll have more details. We'll put out some social media posts or something so that everybody kind of understands links to how to subscribe to the app. Now, you can do a free trial for a month or something like that, which may get you most of the playoff season if on into December if you subscribe in November. And I'm not trying to advertise for the app, but there may be some restrictions there or whatever. But just be prepared to pay $12 a month if you want to subscribe to the app.
Stay tuned to Panther Productions on Facebook and all that,
and it's really a good deal because what they'll do is they'll come put an actual camera on our press box here and in our gym, and you can even if we don't go live on the football game, there'll be some sort of live activity for the football game. And basketball and volleyball, once you're a subscriber, if there's the volleyball game going on in August, you can go on NFHS, click on the volleyball game, and watch it.
And just so you know, 2 years ago we did this on our own. Brian out of the pocket. Well, I think the school paid for it the first round a couple years ago, but it's an absorbent amount of money that it takes. We have to pay them in order just to broadcast. So it just makes sense.
To do a tape delay. You have to
delay.
You have to do a 48-hour tape delay, and there was really very few views on that. It was really not. I'm going to say it wasn't worth it, but the end of the game, once it was over with, it didn't have a lot of people watch.
That's right. So
you're just preserving a memory, really, at that point.
That's right. So as Neil says, stay tuned to Panther Productions this week. We'll try to give you the most up-to-date information that we can regarding that. We do plan to be there. If it's anything like it was last year, the speaker situation is a little bit like reminiscent of T.R. Miller.
Yes. Yeah, that's a fact. And and a lot of people say, well, who will know if you're doing it? Well, it's not the right thing to do, number one.
Correct.
Number two, if the state does find out, then they'll fine the school. So it's something we can't jeopardize.
Yeah, we don't want to get the school in trouble.
Absolutely. So, stay tuned for that. We'll have more information later in the week. Again, senior night here at Excel. The seniors are starting to line up at the in the end zone here. So that's going to be
big night for this class. I don't know if anybody saw Phillips' post. They're tied 24 wins. 25 tonight would put them in solo position from 2000. I think the only other two classes really was 87 to 91, 92. They were all 10-win seasons through there for the all-time record, but heck of a good accomplishment. 24 years taking the lead as a class wins is pretty big.
Well, I'll tell you that, and it's just it's an emotional night for a lot of people. I mean, even for me up here thinking about some of the kids you watch play, and we've had the privilege to document their careers here, not only just the players but the cheerleaders and the band members and the water girls and things like that. It's a really big deal. It's emotional for thinking about it for me, and I don't even have a child down there, Neil. So I mean, you have this emotion at the very beginning of the game that you try to move into an actual football game, and sometimes it's not a good thing for you.
Well, Coach Phillips said today at the pep rally that these guys have been freshmen through seniors here, have never lost to Monroe County High School. They've never lost to J.U. Blacksher. They have first area championship. They was a part of that in 17 years or something like that.
Yep.
Beat Flomaton at Flomaton for the first time in a number of years. I mean, this group has set a lot of not say records, but they've met a lot of metrics that we expect Excel to make.
Well, you talk about what all goes on besides the players on the field. I mean, last night we got done trick-or-treating, and you kind of get caught up in what an awesome hometown this is. I mean, last night everybody in the town out trick-or-treating and seeing your friends and being able to do that confidently and knowing that all your kids are safe and all that. But we come up here last night to help Eva Ann and Maddie turn the lights on. At 9 o'clock they wanted to sit out here on the field. I mean, that's what it's about. Those ladies have been a part of that as well. The cheerleaders, water girls. It's just one of those first last for this class, and I'm glad that I got a bunch of kids that I love in that class. So
absolutely. At this time, we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer as we start senior night.
McKenna Betts. McKenna is being escorted tonight. McKenna is being escorted tonight by her mother, Kelly Betts, and her sister, Deja Betts. McKenna has been a cheerleader for 5 years. McKenna says, I want to thank God for my family, friends, for always being there for me. To my underclassmen, cherish and enjoy each day together because they will go by fast. Lexi Brantley. Lexi is escorted tonight by her parents, Adam and Julia Brantley. Lexi's been a member of the EHS Band of Gold for 8 years. Lexi would like to say thank you to my family and friends for always being my big supporters. I can't wait to see what God has planned for me going forward. LaQuinton Clausell. LaQuinton's being escorted tonight by his uncle Raymond Clausell and his mother Erica Clausell. LaQuinton has been playing football for 11 years. LaQuinton would like to say thank you for never giving up on me and always trying to push me harder. Wesley Davis. Wesley's being escorted tonight by his father Thomas Davis and his grandfather Jimmy Davis. Wesley has been the mascot Paws for 2 years. Wesley says, "Go Panthers!" Darius Grace. Darius is escorted tonight by his parents, Daniel and Tiffany Grace. Darius has been playing football for 3 years. Darius says, I would like to thank my parents for never giving up on me when I was giving up on myself. Everything I do is for y'all, hoping every day that I make y'all proud. I want to thank God for blessing me and putting y'all in my life. Love, Darius, a.k.a. Dude. Mandrell Hill Jr. Mandrell is being escorted tonight by his parents Chantel and Mandrell Hill Sr. Mandrell has been playing football for 9 years. Mandrell says, I'd like to thank my family, friends, and coaches for always supporting me in whatever I do. Lastly, I'd like to thank the Lord above for blessing me to play sports that I love. Keon Johnson. Keon's being escorted tonight by his father, Alan Johnson, and his mother, Natalie Johnson. Keon has been playing football for 4 years. Keon says, I am grateful to have played on a team where my grandfather, Rufus McCants, the freight train, and my Uncle Rex McCants, the horse, have a legacy. We love XL football. Hashtag green gloves. Beisel and Jones. Beisland is being escorted tonight by his mother, Kim James, and his father, Antonio Jones. Beisland has been playing football for most of his life. Beisland says, first I'd like to thank God for all the blessings and thank you to my mother, father, and all my family members for their support. John Ian Lott. Ian is being escorted tonight by his father, John Lott Jr., and his mother, Amanda Lott. Ian has been playing football for 11 years. Ian says, firstly, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity to play the game that I love. I would like to thank my parents, coaches, family, teammates, and friends for all the support throughout the years. Nathan McCall. Nathan is being escorted tonight by his mother, Stacy Montgomery, and his father, Reginald McCall. Nathan has been a member of the EHS Band of Gold for 5 years. Nathan says, I would like to thank my amazing parents for dealing with me throughout my life here in Excel. Grandma and Angie would be proud. Gedrick McCants. Gedrick's being escorted tonight by his father, Gedrick McCants Sr., and his sister, Kelsey McCants. Gedrick has been playing football most of his life. Gedrick says, I'd like to say I'm thankful for God waking me up every morning. I'm thankful for my family, friends, teammates for pushing me to be the best that I am, and grateful to play the game of football. Layla Miller. Layla is being escorted tonight by her mother, Crystal Miller, and her father, J.D. McCants. Layla has been a majorette for 3 years. Layla said, my parents have always been my biggest supporters while I was out on the field. I can't wait to perform one last time for them and for the whole Excel community. Kendall and Caleb Plunkett. Kendall and Caleb are being escorted by their parents, Todd and Rochelle Plunkett. Kendall has been a water girl for 1 year, and Caleb has been playing football for 4 years. Caleb says, unlike my sister, I'd like to thank my family for always supporting me. R.J. Schamberger. Now, R.J. is being escorted tonight by his father, Reggie Schamberger, and his mother, Patrice Fountain. R.J. has been playing football for most of his life. R.J. said, I've only been in this community for a short period of time, but this feels like home. I thank my family for loving me and for helping me chase my dream. 54 out. Elijah Sheffield. Elijah is being escorted tonight by his parents, Joshua and Israel Sheffield. Elijah has been playing football for 8 years. Elijah said, thank you to my mom, dad, and all my coaches for everything you've done for me. Colby Sermon. Colby's being escorted tonight by his parents, Johnny and Samantha Sermon. Colby has been playing football for 8 years. Colby said, I'd like to thank my parents for always being there and supporting me in everything I do. I would also like to thank my coaches for always pushing me to do my best. Go Panthers. Mike Smith. Michael's being escorted tonight by his father, Javoris Harrison, his mother, Whitney Smith, and his granddad, Willie Smith. Michael has been playing football for 12 years. Mike said, first, I would like to thank God for all of the opportunities he has given me. I would like to thank my mother, father, and granddad for what they've done for me. This is the end. Stay blessed. And Big Mike out. Zachary Stouffer. Zachary is being escorted tonight by his parents, Brad and Rebecca Stouffer. Zachary has been a member of the EHS Band of Gold for 3 years. Zach would like to say thank you to all my family, friends, and teachers because I couldn't have done this without y'all. Eva Ann Waters. Eva Ann is being escorted by her parents, Brian and Katie Waters. Eva Ann has been a cheerleader for 8 years. Eva would like to say thank you to my family, friends, and the best community in the world for always supporting me. Go Panthers! Maddie Beth Welch. Maddie Beth is being escorted by her parents, Jason and Charlotte Welch. Maddie Beth has been a majorette for 8 years. Maddie Beth said, I would like to thank my Excel family for their love and their support throughout my years at Excel. This senior class is 4-0 against county rival J.U. Blacksher. They are 4-0 against county rival Monroe County. They are the 2022 3A Region 1 champions, the first 3A Region championship in school history. They are 4-0 versus Cottage Hill, 3-1 versus W.S. Neal, and these seniors are 2-2 versus Hillcrest Evergreen, including the school's first ever victory over Hillcrest. They are 2-2 against rival Flomaton, including the school's first win at Flomaton in 17 years. They have a win over 5A BC Rain, and they have a non-counted but counted to us win over back-to-back state champion Leroy. In their 4 years, they have accounted for 24 wins, 2 Alabama High School Athletic Association state playoff berths. A win tonight will make this class the winningest class since Y2K, the year 2000. Let's give it up for the accomplishment of our 2025 senior class and football team. Thank you, seniors.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFalls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series.
Back at Panther Stadium after the senior recognition is completed, and what a night to honor the seniors of both the football and band and cheerleaders and water girls and mascots and so forth and so on. Neil, why don't you, while we got a chance here, why don't you run down that group again, just in case you weren't able to hear it on the on the PA system. Run that down for us one more time. We want to make sure we honor those kids.
Yeah. So our football seniors are Gedrick McCants, LaQuinton Clausell, Darius Grace, Colby Sermon, Biceland Jones, Keon Green Glove Johnson, Mandrell Hill, Elijah Sheffield, R.J. Schamberger, Michael Smith, and Ian Lott. Water girl Kendall Plunkett. Cheerleaders Eva Ann Waters, McKenna Betts, and Paul's Wesley Davis. Band members Lexi Brantley, Maddie Beth Welch, Layla Millett. Well, I think it's just Maddie Beth there is the only senior, I think. Wasn't it?
No, I think the others there, Layla Miller, Zach Stouffer, and Nathan McCall.
They come from the other end.
That's right. That's right. So want to make sure we honor those. We're going to have a special treat for you here in just a second. Another student here at Excel, Owen Qualls, is going to play the national anthem on his guitar. If you never heard this kid play, it's a treat listening to him shred a little bit last week.
Phillips may have him with the Back in Black as well.
Well, it's always good to be back here at Panther Stadium again. It's a little bit warm for November. I remember this game last year was played over in southern Choctaw, and it was just the opposite. It was pretty chilly over there. I think the Panthers, come out on top last year, 42-6. That game was over pretty early. We hope that's the case tonight as well, as we'd like to get our kids some rest. But southern Choctaw comes in here. They're 5-4 on the year, kind of breaking down their schedule a little bit. They beat Choctaw County 29-0. J.F. Shields 36-0, McIntosh 44-0, Baringo 14-8, lost to Linden 16-14, close ball game there. Won at Fruitdale 44-12, lost to Leroy 28-6, lost to Milry 41-0, and lost to Sweetwater 35-0. So they're on a little bit of a 3-game losing streak. But as I noted earlier in the broadcast, Neil, they are the 4 seed, and so I would bet if it gets away from them earlier, they probably would stick their guys on the sidelines too, and let's get a bunch of those that y'all used last week, the white shirts on the field.
Yeah, so we'll let the boys come one last time for these seniors.
Absolutely, as they announced, Back in Black is now on the PA system. Which let's give credit to Brian Waters and Jonathan Farr on getting this PA set up tonight. A little different look, but it has worked out really well. And want to make sure we had it loud and clear for our seniors tonight as we honor them. But Back in Black is now playing over the PA, and the football players are making their way through the front, through the stands as always. And they're in the all blacks here at Panther Stadium. They're in the black jerseys over the black pants. The numerals are in gold. The black mat, as Coach Miles calls it, the war bonnets, adorned with the AHS on both sides. And some of these kids, we hope it's not the last time we see them in the All Blacks, but it could be. And so we want to make sure we pay tribute to them tonight. Southern Choctaw coming in with the white jerseys over the black pants. They're going to have black numerals with the red headgear. Again, coming in here 5-4 on the night. And again, Neil, we're about ready for football. We got 5 minutes to go here, and looking forward to it. Again, a really emotional pregame. Got to put those emotions away as you get ready to play a football game, though.
Well, if it's not senior night, we probably got a lot more folks kind of setting this one out, getting prepared for next week. But hopefully get some seniors a little playing time and get them a pretty good lead and get some of these younger guys in tonight in front of the home crowd again. We've been beat up all year, so kind of tonight, jump out there the first couple drives. Maybe we'll take a commanding lead and give those guys some rest and let them have a good time over here on the sidelines in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, really enjoy, senior night really goes well with a victory. So we want to make sure we take care of that first and foremost. While we got a chance to run down the sponsors real quick, like sponsors, South Alabama Kubota, Wiggins Electric, Alabama Ag Credit, Town of Excel Mayor Jenny Countryman, First National Bank and Trust Jason Booth, Angel Birch Photography, Backwoods Land Management, B.O. Logan, Silas Timber Company, For Pet's Sake, yep, that's right, For Pet's Sake. I was about to say For Pete's Sake.
I'm telling you, it gets me every time.
The agency, Casey's on Main. Want to give him a plug real quick, like tonight after the ball game.
Yep, so Casey's on Main will be open till 11 o'clock tonight, or taking orders till 11. Come on down, watch a replay of the game, order you some good food. We stopped in there last night after trick-or-treating and got the Leroy Jordan special, had to, and unbelievable burger. Shout out to Casey. Also, Saturday morning, if there's pancakes, which there'll probably be tonight, Saturday morning pancakes down for breakfast. Casey's on Main.
I already gave my little girl strict instructions tonight not to eat from the concession stand because we plan on going to Main.
It was fantastic.
I stopped in there last Friday night after County High, and it was a really great atmosphere. A lot of Excel people in there talking about the ball game, different plays, different this. It was really good setting.
Awesome.
So we got the national anthem coming up here.
Yeah. Owen Qualls.
Would you please bow your head in prayer? Lord God, we just thank you for this day. Lord God, we thank you for blessing us with these awesome seniors and these players, Lord God. Lord God, I pray over the game tonight. Lord God, don't let a single injury come across this team or the other team, Lord God. Lord God, I pray that no temptations of the enemy get control of anybody here or any of our players, Lord God. I pray for a peaceful game and a fun game, Lord God. Let it be a great one for our seniors and the other team, Lord God. We thank you for this day, Lord God. We thank you for blessing us with another day to live. We thank you for this awesome Friday night. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
What an incredible performance by Owen Qualls. Again, if you hadn't heard this kid play, he can play not only the national anthem but other things, Dale.
Yeah. Shout out Mr. Tim and Darlene, the grandparents. Mr. Tim has been working for my daddy on the farm for many years. So we get to keep up with Owen's progress on the guitar, but awesome rendition of the national anthem.
Awesome. Our XO High School Band of Gold typically does that, but tonight Owen Qualls did a tremendous job. Want to continue with our sponsors real quick. Want to make sure we do that. Pick up with Jade Colquitt for circuit clerk. Vote on Tuesday. Big day on Tuesday for our country. So make sure you go out and vote. D Service Station, Excel Oil, Adrian Matchett Welding and Fabrication, McFalls Mercantile, Peacock Financial, Matt Daly Construction, Excel Flooring and Cabinets, proud builder of the Panther Perch up here. Want to thank him again. Swift Supply donated the lumber, so I want to make sure we thank all of those guys. The seniors have lined up. Captains are at midfield. That's going to be number 3, Gedger McCants. Number 54 is going to be R.J. Schamberger. 88 is Mr. Plunkett. And 7 is Mr. Colby Sermon. On the sidelines over here, number 6, Darius Grace. Number 28, Mandra Hill. Number 9, Boslin Jones. Number 58, Mike Smith. Number 70, Ian Lott. Number 44, Elijah Sheffield. Number 4, LaQuentin Clausell. And number 16, Green Gloves, last week's Panther Productions Player of the Week,
14
Keon Johnson.
Pretty easy choice.
Hey, no doubt.
Week. Some weeks we've had a really tough time, But 4 touchdowns, 125 yards on the ground, and just running like a freight train.
Panthers have won the toss and elected to receive. Yeah, it's kind of tough on Monday when I was out there because you want to give Day a little bit of plug too. 2 TDs last week. Real close. You could tell that the coaching staff was kind of pulling for him to get that, but it's kind of hard to go against Keon Johnson, as y'all mentioned. So
it's just the effort all year. Over the years too. Does anything you ask, and then you have, a 4 touchdown night. It's hard to deprive that youngin too.
Brian, you all right?
Man, I'm great. All the emotions of senior night can easily be reconciled with the thought of college.
And the Panthers come out of their newly renovated or about to be built field house down here. They're making progress on it. If you hadn't been by the stadium in quite some time, it's quite an accomplishment we have here with the old field house kind of moving in with the new one. And it's going to be quite the facility here. Probably by the end of football season, Neil. They'll get back started on it.
Yep.
But we got a football game here. They got 12 minutes on the clock. The Panthers, like I mentioned earlier, have won the toss, have elected to receive. That's nothing new from Coach Phillips. Likes to be aggressive, deal, get the football, try to set the tone early.
Yeah, one thing on the new field house is going to be so much going on in it. Even though it won't be ready for football season, weightlifting and different programs. I think there's going to be some girls sports that'll be lifting out of it. So it'll be a huge asset to the athletic program at whatever time it gets done. But yeah, we're hoping to have it this football season, but going to be glad to have it, period.
Absolutely. Head coach of your Excel Panthers is Coach Jason Phillips, who kind of spearheaded that effort. And I want to thank him for his accomplishments here and leading our program and getting it back to where we think it needs to be, along with the coaching staff. Just do a tremendous job. Going back to Keon Johnson, one thing we saw this week in practice, a couple times I got a chance to look at it, as Sandstorm. DJ Grace Malone has it queued up.
New sound system's rocking, baby.
It is. We just need the little white towels, and we'll be South Carolina Gamecocking all over the place here. But Keon Johnson on defense. Saw him out there play a little outside linebacker, probably in Mason Goldman's spot, who's out tonight with a little bit of an injury.
I tell you what I saw in warm-ups that I haven't seen a whole lot of on the offensive side of the ball. We had 2 back there running it a little bit.
Let's see if we can reciprocate the opening kickoff last year when Zayla McMillan took it the distance. So number 7 is going to do the kicking duties. Low kick going to be taken by number 6, Darius Grace. He's up the left hash.
Makes a move, got a little room too.
Yep, going to get out over the 30-yard line to they're going to give him the 30-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 Panthers at their own 30-yard line. Good return by Darius Grace.
Good kick by them. We got surprised last week. County High had a really good kicker.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell a whole lot, but he looked like he was kicking it deep.
Yeah, he was kicking it to the 25, 30 every time.
He had a touchback one time.
Yeah. Got some air on it too. That was a little bit of a low line drive, but
going to open up Keon Johnson to the left of Holden Stacy. Going to have Keandre Hill split out wide or in the tight end position. Darius Grace split out wide. They're going to jump off sides. Going to be a free 5 yards for us. Going to be 1st and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Nothing tricky there. Just a little eager to go.
Looks like y'all did that. They did that a little bit last week too. Picked up a free 5 yards, and that's just a preset. That's not even a hard count. It's just preset.
We'll take it.
Absolutely. 1st and 5 Panthers. Same formation, same personnel. Ball on the left hash. Going from right to left. That's Shelley Subdivision to the school. To Kona Ice in the end zone. Nothing fancy. Gonna give it to Keon Johnson over right side, pushing, still going.
Man, just the legs don't stop, the heart don't stop. I just love that kid.
Big ticker. You got 54 R.J. Schamberger and the number 44 Elijah Sheffield doing pushing him up in there too. So 1st and 10 Panthers. Gonna pick up 6 on the play.
Yeah, and we talked about it a lot last week too, which is the case every week. Stay in positive downs, positive yardage. Avoid the penalties and hang on to the ball.
Absolutely. Will win you a lot of football games at this level and the next, or any level for that matter. Going to give it to him again. Over right side, a lot less running room on that. Going to pick up a couple on the play.
Yeah, they had a guy over there on the end there. Kind of made him cut back up the middle, but 2 or 3 for a positive gain on 1st down.
Yep, we'll call it 2nd and 8. You're just joining us. We're just getting started. Senior night here at Excel. Good crowd. by the Panthers. Southern Choctaw are probably tuning into the broadcast. I don't mind. I don't blame them. That's quite the drive over there. Man, we went over there last year, and you're going to take a charter bus anyway. I'm taking it over there because the deer, I think I died 17 deer on the way home. Awful. 2nd 8. Up inside. There's Green Gloves up the middle. Still running hard. Over midfield, out over the 45-yard line to about the 43. 1st and 10 Panthers from there.
Yeah, and from about that restaurant, what is it? Bambinos or something
we
like
ate
that?
there. Bimbos.
Bimbos, yeah. From Bimbos to about the 4-lane there in Grove Hill, if you have a breakdown, you are on your own.
But I'll tell you, they got better cell service at that school than we have here.
Yep. But nothing in between there in Grove Hill.
Shout out to Bimbos. If y'all want to sponsor next year, let us know. We can work that in. Not sure if we're going over there again next year. I hadn't seen the schedule. 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball at the Southern Choctaw 42. Nothing fancy. Going to give it to Keon. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage and give them a lot of credit there. Strong push. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it.
Yeah, kind of blew us up on that side of the line over there. Nowhere for Keon to go on that one.
But I'll tell you, going back to your points you made earlier, going to the traditional quarterback, it opens up a lot of different things. I mean, even though Holden Stacy is not lead blocking in there, a healthy Holden Stacy can pull that and get on the corner pretty quick, and also kind of get on the waggles and things like that, get outside the pocket. So I like the way that we kind of moved into this a little bit.
2nd and plus territory right here. You may see something new.
Yeah, mix some short drags, get him to roll out a little bit. I mean, I like it too, and you're taking that handling the ball from 3 or 4 different people back down to 1.
On fake the jet sweep, give it to Keon inside. RJ still going. The whistle's blown, blow it dead, and Keon's going to pick up. You know, that's what you do right there too. Is just on that play right there on the fake jet sweep, Neil. They kind of widened it out a little bit and just gave it to Keon up the middle for a positive game.
Yeah, I think sometimes, we've got a lot of motion behind the line in like Bayside game. When you've got a real disciplined defense that's playing the edges in the middles, right, everything you do behind the line really don't matter. They've got a guy there in that gap. So this really kind of opens that back up for us.
3rd and 5. Keon's got it every carry. He's not going to get to the first down, but it's going to be 4th and probably 1 on the play. Kudos to Southern Choctaw. Have been pretty stout.
Somebody burning leaves or cooking.
I can tell you right now, they don't need to be burning anything as dry as it is. I promise you that. I'm not sure. We do have a little bit of
fog's
smoke
coming
haze.
from the opposite end of the cooking zone down there.
We do have a burn ban, so if you're out there and you're burning right now, just please know, don't get caught doing it because you'll pretty hefty fine. 4th and 3. Give it up inside to Anthony Hayes Jr. He's just a big bowling ball. He's going to get the first down plus some.
Good run right there by AJ, mixing it in a little bit. That kid had no shot right there.
As do most kids who meet him head on with him having a full head of steam. So clock's now under 8 minutes. We've 4 minutes on this drive already, Neil. Haven't put the ball in there yet.
Yeah, not looking ahead to next week, but long drives, clock running. This is what we've got to be preparing ourselves for as we go into next week as well.
Absolutely. Got to get points, though. Got to get points. Going to give it to Hayes again. Real patient out the backside. It's going to be 8 ball. Corner pocket. 7:24 to go in the first. Panthers strike first, lead 6-0.
He may have been touched, but it wasn't by much.
It's the replay here. Let's see. Neil, call it.
Hayes off the right side. Nope, untouched.
Confetti flying.
Credit that offensive line. What a gap there. And nobody is going to stop him when he gets 2 yards deep.
Business decision by some, and I don't blame them. Hampton Farr on to do the kicking duties.
That's a long bus ride thinking you're going backwards.
We're going to run in the hold, and that's just automatic right there. Had them out leverage there. Holden Stacy takes it for a 2-point conversion. 7:24 to go in the first. Panthers lead 8-0.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut. And Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
7:24 to go in the first. Panthers lead 8-0. Just what you want to see, Neil. Come out the gate, establish the line of scrimmage. Little to no resistance there. You go up 8-0, and good start for the Panthers.
Yeah, good start. I got the fire marshal Cody Wallace trying to figure out where this fire is coming from. We're not having much success. Him and Anthony Davis is trying to pinpoint it, but yeah, great start to the ball game. That's what you want to see. Offensive line making holes, guys running hard. See what the defense can dial up here. Give
Coach Miles
a chance.
And the Darkness have rolled in here with their, as he calls them, the War Bonnets. And what a tremendous job he's done this year on the defensive side of the ball. He kind of fits our culture, what we do here, and I've really enjoyed getting to talk
really
to him.
Glad to have him.
Yep. Hampton Farr going to be taking the fair catch about the 30-yard line. Good call by them. They're going to put in play 1st and 10 at their own 30. And little surprise to see number 7 trotting out there, to be honest with you, but maybe just for one play. Yeah.
Senior night, I was told that they're going to give him a couple plays, maybe the first series. He's battling some injuries. They want to make sure he can take some shots, get him prepared for next week. But yes, I don't know if you saw him and Holden had played their case to Miles late last week and was almost going in, and Phillips had to shut it down. So
I heard he shut it down pretty emphatically. Is what I heard.
Yeah, they had Miles kind of talked into it, but yeah, we're probably going to see 7 for the first series here and get back over here and celebrate senior night.
Half back to the left of the quarterback, going to motion him out. Now twins to the far side, single receiver to the boundary. Quarterback in the backfield by himself. Going to be a delay of game here. Play clock has ran out. Going to be 1st and 15. If you're Southern Choctaw, not the start you wanted, giving up 8 in your first possession and going backwards on your first, not even play.
At any level, that always drives me crazy. Like coming out of a timeout, getting a delay of game, just a pet peeve.
Well, you got to. I mean, it's not like the play clock's not
running. What do you decide on? It's the first play of the series, first play of the game.
You probably already had it scripted too. I mean, at least the first 10 plays, I would think. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side, quarterback in the backfield by himself. The quarterback draw, try to get outside. He is hit hard by a host of Panthers.
Weissland made first contact there, and
I heard
another kid, man.
Here.
What a great game last week, man. Him and RJ off those edges, and Dortch, and I tell you, AJ had a heck of a game on defense.
AC come up with the ball there. Did y'all catch that?
I didn't catch that, but you mentioned something, Neil, there that I think is important is good kid first. We didn't say good athlete.
Yeah, good. I mean,
good kid. These
fun to be
kids.
around, respectful. But I mean, he has been a huge asset on the defensive side of the ball for us this year.
You say AC come up with it there, Brian?
Yeah, AC come up with the ball off the bottom of the power, but evidently must have been called down.
Run a screen pass to 7 right here. Got a blocker in front of him. Darius Grace missed as the tackle guy is still running hard. He's going to get out over the 50-yard line before being tackled by number 7, Colby Sermon, and 2, AC Washington. Again, nothing fancy there, Neil, just a screen play.
Yeah, just a little screen dump. Actually, Sermon was there, and I couldn't tell who got him for them. Kind of pushed him out where he couldn't make the tackle there at the line of scrimmage, and credit their kid right there running hard, picking up a couple extra yards.
Big kid right there, number 7.
Had folks draped all over him.
That's going to be DeMarco Johnson. He's a 6'2", 170-pound sophomore.
Dang.
It's a big kid for a sophomore. Good-looking athlete. 1st and 10, Southern Choctaw at the midfield stripe.
I did not see 7 favoring anything when he got up after that tackle either, so that's a positive.
Executive producers pointing out that the play clock was running down again, and so did their coach pointing it out. So that's a timeout for Southern Choctaw. Let's take one with them. 5:58 to go in the first. Panthers lead 8-0.
Casey's on Main is owned by XL alumni Calvin and Whitney Casey. They have a fresh salad bar, hand-patty burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, vegetarian options, and so much more. They offer a variety of menu options to satisfy a variety of customers. Casey's is a family restaurant downtown in the heart of XL. Check them out on Facebook, call in a to-go order, or go see them on Main Street across from XL Oil. Call us at 251-765-0769.
First and 10, Southern Choctaw bought the midfield stripe, 55-58
Rocking.
again. Yeah.
Rocking.
8-0 Panthers.
Keith, I'll tell you, you hear this PA in the background. I'll tell you a little funny story. John and I were putting this stuff up today, and we was trying to thread the hole between the speaker and the little stand that it's on. It was kind of high and kind of heavy, and the closer I'd get to it, the further the stand would move. And John said, "Get your belly out of the way." Like I have a choice.
Oh, man. Well, I want to talk about bellies. We'll talk about it after Edie Casey's on Main tonight. Going to give it to 4 over the right side. Cade Lee's there, but
nowhere.
Oh, wrapped up. Got away from Anthony Hayes Jr. Just didn't finish it, but he was ran out of bounds by a host of Panthers. Number 16, Keon Johnson. Number 7, Colby Sermon. Not before he picks up 7 yards on the play. Going to bring up second and 3, a long 3.
Yeah, just hit him too high there. Couldn't complete the wrap up, but had it sniffed out early, just couldn't make the tackle.
And I tell you what happens a lot of times, and I'm not saying this is the case here, but when you have the injuries we've had, you have to go a little lighter in practice, which means you're tackling. You don't do a lot of tackling to the ground in practice, so that comes on Friday nights, and sometimes it takes a little bit to get back in the groove of things. 2nd and 7.
A little confusion on their part.
Gonna dump it out. It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, and that's what we had last week with our defensive line there. They got athletes in the backfield, and we did a better job later on in the game of getting some pressure in the backfield and making him go ahead and make a decision. Those guys, you can't just leave them back there floating around. They can end up hurting you. So good job keeping him flushed out of the pocket there, and makes the short throw.
I'm going to call it 3rd and 4. I said 2nd and 3 earlier. It's more like 3rd and 4. 4 down territory for them, I would bet. Looking to throw, getting pressure. Nowhere to go. He better get rid of it. He's just going to throw it up and out of bounds. And really good play by him just to get rid of it. Pressure on the play by 54 R.J. Schamberger, 9 Boslin Jones, and 16 Keon Johnson.
Credit our DBs there. I mean, we had two of their guys split out to that side, and we had 2 guys over the top of them, and nowhere to even think about sliding one in there.
Brian, I can actually hear the words on this PA tonight.
Yeah, we want to thank the guys at Blues Angel Music in Pensacola. They gave us a really good deal reserving these speakers for us. I talked to him last week, to a guy I know. He's helped me out at the church with sound system stuff before, and I was like, man, I need to get some help. And he said, well, I can't come and repair it, but I can rent you some. They get you by. So really good deal.
Shout out to you. I want to say a shout out to you. That's a lot of effort, a lot of extra effort on your part, and I know tonight, on night like tonight, everybody is here listening. Appreciates it.
I can promise you that I called
you too,
John. John tried to get out of it, but I talked him into it, and I'll tell you, it was tough going there for a little while this morning, but we got it done.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. It's awesome. In the meantime, Panthers got offsides there, so picked up 5 yards. So automatic first down for Southern Choctaw, so they're going to put it in play 1st and 10 from the XL 39-yard line. Going to hand it off to number 4, looking for running room. He's going to pick up 2 or 3 before being tackled by, again, a host of Panthers. Going to pick up 2 on the play.
Coach Miles kind of having a little moment down here, unhappy with something. I don't know if somebody missed the play call or what, but I love his enthusiasm all the time. I mean, he's hyped and ready to go 24/7.
It's not just game time.
Yeah, it's not a fake. I mean, that's him.
2nd and 7. Halfback to the right of the quarterback. Receiver to both sides. He's going to keep it out here. Going to get the corner. He's going to go out of bounds.
Good job right there holding up.
Business decision right there.
Absolutely. 8 and 6 was kind of coming in on him, and can't say I wouldn't have made the same decision myself. We go 3rd and let's call it 2 here. Clock under 5 minutes. Been fairly impressed with their offense so far. They got some big guys up front, Neil. They're not small.
Yeah, I mean they don't have very big numbers, but 77 is a pretty big youngin there on the ends, along with 7.
I'd run behind 77 and 7 if I was him. 3rd and call it 2. We'll hand it to 4 over the left side, and he's going to get close, but I don't think he's going to quite get there. Depending on the spot.
Left or right foot spot's going to determine this.
They're going to give him the first down. They've already moving the chains. So 1st and 10. Indians now inside the 30-yard line.
Well, we talked about this earlier in the broadcast. 4th down and they're about to punt, and an offsides penalty. Can't prolong drives, and get yourself in this type of position deep in your own territory.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not quite sure they were going to punt it. They was in the punting formation, but I want to see a punt it. I was pulling for him to punt. I can tell you that.
He took his steps like he was.
Yeah. Twins to this side, single receiver to the far side. Quarterback draw, going to bounce outside.
Ooh, A.C. Washington
is there, just not wrapping. We're there, Neil. We're there to make the tackle, just not wrapping up at the moment.
Yeah, he was trying to lay the wood there. He had no intentions of wrapping up on that one, but good lick slowed him up enough for another Panther to get there and help get him down.
Not before a 4-yard gain, though. Go bring up 2nd and 6. Ball's now at the 25-yard line. 3:44 and counting in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, this is Southern Choctaw's first drive. XL took their first drive for a touchdown. Got half back to both sides of the quarterback. Twins to this side. It's going to hand it, going to try to get outside. Nah, it's not going anywhere.
Nowhere.
Great job right there by, that's going to be 28 Mandrell Hill, another senior coming up making the play.
We had too many guys in the backfield there. I don't know if the camera angle could see it, but from my angle, he took a weird angle, almost like a halfback pass. He said, whoa.
I'll tell you what I saw.
Too many Panthers sit back here.
Last week, what I did see for the first time since I watched Varsity Blues was a couple hook and ladders and some. It looked like they were drawing plays up on their jersey. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, just from
successful
Huntsville,
ones too.
Yeah. 3rd and 9. Quarterback draw coming this way. Gonna be run out of bounds. He's not gonna quite get there, but it's gonna set up a 4th and manageable for them. I tell you what, they're quick. That's for sure.
10 has got some speed right there to the edge in these short down situations.
Gonna bring up 4th
Another big
and
4th down.
See what their coach draws up here. 4th and 1, got to stay on sides first and foremost.
I think 7's getting a couple more plays than they anticipated.
Timeout, Southern Choctaw. Let's take one with them. 2:42 to go in the first quarter. XL leads 8-0.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the XL Panthers.
Back at Panther Stadium. 4th and 1. Initial drive for Southern Choctaw. Panthers looking to come up with a stop here. Again, Neil, you talked about it earlier. Want some momentum going into next week. Know we're going to face a really talented and undefeated Thomasville team. We're really excited about the opportunity. Really excited about the steak and Big Mike's and the twice baked potato as well. Not going to lie about that. But good opportunity for the Panthers next week. But need to take care of business tonight going to next week. Ready to go with momentum. Look at the draw side. They're going to draw themselves off. False start.
look at that leadership right there.
Little karate chop to the head there.
Hey,
come on, man.
I feel him.
Ain't no doubt.
I've been that guy that got hit when I was playing football.
Keith, I cannot believe, back to the food real quick, forget the football, back to the food, I can't believe you don't get the crab added on top.
I used to when I have to start paying it myself. If it's on the company,
if it's a business trip, it's a business
trip.
On top.
You put seafood on top of a steak.
Man,
what kind of cattleman are you?
Listen,
I bet you eat it well done too, don't you?
Oh no, sir. I don't know what they call it. It's some fancy something, but it's
crab Oscar.
Yes, sir.
We got another penalty, and that's going to be a delay of game. Back them up another 5 yards.
You sure knew that pretty quick.
Because on the company, look, there's no doubt. If I go out of town, I hope my boss ain't listening right now.
You got to entertain
Shrimp,
though.
Hey, what's some seafood towers? You get them seafood towers?
Listen.
My son always gets on to me when I go out of town. So like, what are you eating tonight? Lobster and steak? Well, matter of fact, I did. It's lobster, mac and cheese, and But
yeah, we got to get a Big Mike sponsorship.
We should, as much as we plug them. We're going to Hale County, which had a Big Mike's in Moundville. We're going to Thomasville. Big Mike's either way. 4th and 11. The coach has to be kicking themselves right now for that. Reverse coming.
Yep.
Got to get out there, and that's not going. Unless he breaks a tackle, good luck.
Oh, good move by him, but nowhere to go.
Going to be a turnover on downs, and really you had a 4th and 1 from them with 2 consecutive penalties. Go from 4th and 1 to 4th and 11 and really ruin that drive. We thank them for it.
Yep.
But if you're their coaching staff, you got to be kicking yourself over that.
Good defensive play right there for us, staying home, forcing it back up to the middle where we had some help, Gedrick out there and AC. But yeah, we'll definitely take that. See what got Stacy and Keon coming back out.
Yeah, I think you're probably going to see
maybe there's a couple more drives.
Yeah, and I look for Darius to bounce out the backside any moment now. Johnson to the right of Stacy. Gonna put him in motion. Keon's coming this way, running hard.
Got a lot of room.
And
there he
got
goes.
the backside. I'm not ready to call it yet, but I'm getting close. Oh man,
still going.
Still going. You better tackle it to the ground.
Oh man, what a run!
I got the tail, and I didn't want to say lights because I always jinx them. But Keon Johnson off the right side.
50+ yards right there.
Green glove.
Hey, and a couple yards after contacting on that, I mean, he got hit right there at the line of scrimmage and bounced through and showing a little speed there.
His mother's classmate of mine, Natalie McCants.
Yep.
You know, I didn't know that till tonight.
We realized that tonight. I told Keith, I said, man, I cannot believe I did not know that.
Yeah, I went to school with Natalie and Nathan from K through 12th grade.
Good folks. Same personnel, same formation. Looks like same play, not the same result though.
How long
They're gonna pick up a couple.
How long did their mother teach? Do y'all know?
Miss McCann.
She taught all the way through when I come.
30
after
plus
I was
years,
out,
probably.
Yeah, at least 30 plus.
Keon's gonna pick up, call it 4 on the play. Gonna bring up 2nd and 6. Ball's gonna be about the 10-yard line. Looks like from here. Clock under 2 minutes now. Panthers' second drive of the game. Nothing fancy. And I wouldn't expect for us to put anything on tape tonight. If we have anything that we're going to run, you're probably not going to see anything fancy.
Here it is. I was about to call it. We faked it. You went the wrong way, John.
Is that the day-day?
That's the day-day. I said this is about where we did it last week.
He picked up 2 touchdowns, did he not?
He did.
Yes.
2-point conversion.
What a good kid too. You talk about somebody put in the time and effort on the practice squad, and just took it a beating. Just a tough kid, and just to see him smile that Monday afternoon and get those 2 touchdowns, that means a lot to him and to us as well. Under a minute to go. Gonna bring up 3rd and 3. Darius Grayson will split out to the right side. Keon to the left of Stacy. Gonna get the carry, running hard up inside. Gonna get close. Let's see where they mark him. They're not quite ready to call it yet. They're gonna call it.
We're at a real tough angle.
Bring up 4th down. Yep, gonna be 4th and call it 1 on the play. See if we're gonna run a play here. If we're gonna let it go to the second quarter. No,
it's really close.
Real close.
May have to run a play. Looks like we're gonna run one regardless. Keon Johnson.
Nope. Oh, day up the middle.
Day. He got hit hard right there, but not before
Maybe
he picked up
enough
the
for the
first
first.
down. Yep. That's going to do it for the first quarter here at Panther Stadium. And after 1 here on senior night in Excel, your Panthers lead 8-0.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
Friday night lights are shining, and so is your dream of owning land in Alabama.
At Alabama Ag Credit, we're not just your local land lender.
We're your neighbors cheering right beside you.
Some don't get it, but we do. Just like you, we love local football and local roots.
Whether you're looking for that perfect spot to build a home, start a farm, or invest in your future, we're here to make it happen. Visit us today at alabamaagcredit.com.
Equal housing lender.
First and goal, Panthers, ball at the 3-yard line. Holden's going to try to keep it like they knew that was coming. He's going to lose a couple on play there, but that's what you can do. I mean, that's options there now.
Yeah. Well, it's drawing the attention. Obviously, you should have gave it on that one. Hindsight's 20/20, you know, but
rock,
I
paper,
think it really opens up a lot for us.
If nothing else, it's just different. It's just something else to prepare for.
That's right.
They're going to lose, we're going to call it about 4 on the play. Going to bring up second goal from the 7. Give it to Keon running hard and untouched. I don't know that he was touched right there. A lot of contact out there. I heard it. With the headset on. Confetti flying.
Check out the replay right here.
You can put it on the board.
Oh, yeah. Pulled Eichner. Ian Lott, Big Mike up front. Caden Lee. R.J. Schamberger.
Old swinging gate. Looks like they've got enough people over this side. They're going to swing it out here this side. This time.
Oh, good move.
Gedrick doing Gedrick things. He's not going to get there. So, again, a failed 2-point conversion, but not from lack of effort from Gedrick. With 11:16 to go in the second quarter, Panthers lead 14-0.
D Service Station is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. From routine maintenance to specialized services. Whether you need new tires, an oil change, or brake services, trust DSS Automotive to take care of your passenger and commercial vehicle needs. DSS is thrilled to provide you with vehicle accessories, from toolboxes and bug shields to rims that make your ride shine. We now offer expert installation of leveling kits too. Don't wait. Schedule your appointment with us today. Drive with confidence, knowing that your car is in good hands with DSS Automotive.
$11:16 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0. They have scored on both drives. Held Southern Choctaw to a turnover on downs in their first possession. Farr got it teed up at the 40-yard line. Really been pleased with his progress this year, and not only on field goals, but on kickoffs. You're starting to see him really get that leg strength and driving it a little deeper. And some of these kicks are strategic in nature, trying to pin them in on the sideline. He's done a really good job of getting it high and angling his kick. So been happy to see him and the progress he's made this year.
I walked pregame the field with Humphrey and not wanting our offense to stall out, but I did try to order up.
That's going to be on the ground right there.
Oh, I did try to order up about a 45-yard attempt for Agent Zero.
That guy went backwards. Fielded at 35
10.
and he lost 9 for sure. They're going to put in play 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, I was pleading, begging. I want to see Zero try one from about 40-45. He's nailing them in practice.
Yeah, he's been impressive. The progress he's made has been fun to watch. Ball's on the 27-yard line, pardon me. 1st and 10 Indians. They're on 27-yard line. See if the Panthers can come out with a stop here. Get off the field and maybe strike a couple more times before halftime and call the dogs off.
They are creeping up below 5 seconds here in the play clock again.
Traditional you don't see that anymore, and that might be why.
Yeah, goes up under center.
Clausell snap there for a little bit.
I'm going to be honest with you, though. I love seeing that traditional stuff. Under center, offset eye backfield. It's you don't see it very often anymore. So no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 Indians. Same formation.
Yeah, get back to that Techno Bowl football.
I'm
Bo Jackson right, Bo Jackson left.
The Raiders and 49ers, son, you couldn't mess with them. I'd drop all the way back, Neil, to the goal line and throw that Hail Mary. People get so mad, but I'd love it. Gonna pick up a yard on the play, maybe 2, 3rd and 8. Those were the good old days.
Yeah, Holden. I think it was CJ maybe got the new Nintendo console. Had to sharpen them up last Christmas on that.
You had to blow into it.
Had to
make sure.
No, the new one you don't. It's all preloaded on a. It's like, I don't know, 1,000 games on it.
Play action pass, gonna roll right, looking deep.
Pick. There it is.
Picked by AC Washington. They're gonna throw a penalty though. He's reaching in his pocket. They're gonna call pass interference. Good return by AC. Gonna be for a
another good move. Oh.
But they're gonna call pass interference on the play. It's gonna be 1st and 10 after the penalty. Had 2 guys there.
We got another flag down here on the return. Don't know
the
what
ball was overthrown too, and not sure the need for the push in the back.
Well, I think Gedrick was just watching the ball and ran into the. He was looking the ball go over top and kind of ran into the receiver.
I've always been told, as long as you had your head looking back at the ball, you should be fine. But that was a little contact there. Did it require a penalty? I don't know, but we'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, they called it on both of them.
So it's going to be a 15-yard step off and automatic first down. Not automatic first down. I shouldn't say that. I don't think it's automatic first down in high school. It is in college and pros.
Yeah, if the yardage gets you the first down, it makes it automatic.
Going to be 1st and 10.
It's kind of weird flag position for the second call.
I think they called illegal block in the back on our return. Was that one, and the other one was a pass interference. So 1st and 10, Southern Choctaw. Ball at the 44-yard line. Quarterback in the backfield by himself. Number 4, here's the running back.
Got to get on the
RJ trying to rip the ball out of there.
Our stick guy over there still got it at 3rd down. Oh, there he goes. Can't see who that is. That Uncle Danny over there?
Danny's going to be on that clicker. I can tell you right now, he's kind of graduated up. He's on that clicker to the left over there. You see when that
oh, yeah, I see the visor, yeah.
He calls himself the crew chief.
Crew chief.
2nd and 11. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side, halfback, quarterback in the backfield by himself, I should say. He was the halfback earlier. He's going to get the call here.
Good tackle.
He's not going to go anywhere. 10 was the quarterback, now 4 is taking snaps, and 10 split out wide, so just a little bit different personnel grouping.
Good tackle right there by AC and Dortch.
Loss of a yard on that one.
Dortch had a good game last week, too.
You know, Dortch don't say a lot, but he plays really, really hard. He's played hurt a lot of this year, too. 3rd and 11, Southern Choctaw. Need a stop here as the Panthers are up 14-0 with 8:40 to go in the second quarter. Play clock is now at 10. Number 10 now is directing traffic, sending 4 out here. Dropping back to pass. Looking backside, and he's got a guy.
Oh.
He's going to be caught.
Well,
I thought Mandrell had it.
Got a late hit on the quarterback.
I thought it was pretty clean, but I imagine they'll decline that penalty.
I think it may get tacked on, Brian, to the end of that. We'll see.
I don't know why I just kind of followed that play there. It was a couple seconds.
15 on.
It was for sure the ball was out of there.
I thought Mandrell had it picked off, and again, really good athletes. They have really good athletes, I should say.
Well, it goes back to what we said earlier. We got to clean up a couple little things here.
You know, and that's
come out in that county high huddle.
40 yards behind the ball.
40 yards behind the ball.
Get warmed up. You got to get warmed up before you get up there. Be like the Canadian Football League where you get a running start.
Yeah, that in arena.
Yeah.
They did
Is
that
that
in arena?
Yeah.
That's arena, I think.
A roll right. And 2 AC Washington has been all over the field tonight so far. Breaks that up. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. For the second time tonight, though, Southern Choctaw is inside the Panther red zone, or right at the red zone. earlier. Now the inside the red zone here at about the 18-yard line.
I see Mr. Sheffield has made an appearance here at Panther Stadium. Missed him there at senior call-out.
He's probably putting the coyote down.
Yeah, had a coon in a trap somewhere.
8:09 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0. Again, twins to this side, single receiver to the far side. One-on-one up top. They're going to put 12 in motion, going to swing it out there. Just an extension of the run game. Going to try to get outside, and they're going to get there. That's going to be number 3, Gedrick McCants.
Great open field tackle right there.
The man can't just he don't have the best. I mean he not only has the best vision in the world, but he's a really good open field tackler as well. Gonna bring up 3rd and 11. We said that a couple times already. See if we can get off the field here. They're in 4-down territory for sure.
Hendrick coming up a little ginger. Not sure if he's trying to stretch out a hammy or what he's got going on there.
Receiver to both sides, dropping back. Screen play, trying to set it up. Nothing there. We got a legal lineman downfield. Or lineman downfield. That's going to be on. Then they're trying to set up a screen play there, and the guy, the offensive linemen don't know he's throwing it away. They're thinking he's going to dump the ball off behind the line of scrimmage, and they're good to go downfield. So it's going to be, again, 5-yard mark off against Southern Choctaw.
It's going to be ineligible receiver downfield.
See that more and more now these days with the RPO game, Neil, when they you're kind of blocking for a run, and the quarterback has the option to pull it, and sometimes you get those linemen downfield.
Yeah, you see that a lot at every level.
Going to bring up 3rd and 16. Brian was calling for the decline. Probably was would have brought up 4th down. Probably would have been a good call there. Stacked on both sides. Number 10 behind center. Going to put a guy in motion. Going to fake it to him. Looking deep. It's going to be picked off.
There.
It's going to be Darius Grace, and you can turn the page. He read that one. Number 6, Darius Grace, the senior, with an interception. Panthers going to take over. They're going to be inside their own 10-yard line.
Yeah, had a number of guys there. Great athletic play. AC was there as well. Great catch right there. 6.
Panthers put in play 1st and 10.
Sorry, I got caught spectating there on the replay.
Me too. That's the thing. And sometimes if you it's not from a loss of words from us. I promise you, we can feel the time. But sometimes we got this monitor in front of us, and we like watch it. We're just like y'all. We like watching it. 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball looks like about the 5-yard line. Gonna go 95 yards here. I hope.
It's like a XL alum Colby P was in the house tonight.
Running hard. Gonna pick up a couple. Yeah, they're off week this week. Before they go to Baton Rouge next week. They'll be.
I was in the village yesterday doing some work there at the Bioscience Autonomy Lab at Auburn. Everybody getting ready for Vanderbilt rolling in town tomorrow.
I think we're going to try to go up in the morning. I told myself after a few of them games I attended that,
Hey, this Vanderbilt this year is a little bit different game.
Listen, if I attend those games, I usually leave disappointed. But I'm going to go I think we're going to try to go tomorrow. I got some work I got to do tonight, being gone all day after the game. But we may go tomorrow. Little pop pass coming out here to Darius Grace.
Got some room.
Put a guy, and if he gets the corner, they're going to throw a penalty here. And they should throw another for a horse collar.
But they did. Day for the block in the back there on the edge. And he tried to pull up. I really did thought he was going to get away with it.
He didn't mean to, Neil.
Yeah,
he didn't need him. He did not mean to block him in the block.
But he had him engaged legally, and then when he rotated around, you get to continue to block. I thought.
That's our story, and we're sticking to it. Hey, while we got a second, let's run down the cheerleaders real quick. Like, Neil, you want to run those down? You want me to do it?
Yeah, we'll start with the senior, Ava Ann Waters, captain. McKenna Betts, co-captain. Wesley Davis, pause. Our juniors, Emily Goolsby, Kinsley Ryle, Marley Ann Booth, Sadie Jones, Taryn Hyatt, Trinity Hyatt. Sophomores, Lillian Martin, Maddie Childs, Mary Kathleen Hepler, Anna J., and the coach, Miss Bruton.
Second 10 Panthers. Here comes Keon. Running up inside. He's going to be hit hard right there. Not before he gets to about the 9-yard line. Going to pick up about 5 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down. I tell you, though, I've been fairly impressed with Southern Choctaw and the way they play.
Yeah.
You know, coming off 3 consecutive losses, including last week, they lost to Sweetwater 35-0. Week before that, 41-0. So, you know,
and they're a lot like us. They don't have a whole lot of people subbing in and out. I mean,
at one time, they were the 1 seed in their area, like with 6 or 7 games in.
I remember looking at earlier in the year, they hadn't give up a whole lot of points. They were like top 5 in points. Holden Stacy looking
got
out.
A guy.
He does have a guy, and off the hands of Gadger McCants. He was slipping at the time. But I tell you what I remember about Southern Choctaw is a guy by the name of Spencer Johnson. Well, he went on to play at Auburn, but what I remember him playing in Little League, that dude was about 6'3" with a full beard playing Little League. And we were playing over in, I forgot where we were playing. We were playing over there at their place, and, man, he hit one about 350 feet. Not off me. But I did admire it because he was quite the specimen to be 12 years old. Went on to play at Auburn, and I think was an undrafted free agent in the NFL. Darius Grace back to kick. Better get it off so they put some pressure on it.
A little surprised to see Darius back there. We've had Trent Dortch getting some reps in the punting in some extra work after practice. In pregame, he was booting them about 45, pretty consistent.
I'm not sure they didn't get a hand on that.
I know that, you know, I do get a little nervous with us because we tend to take our time on some of those.
A little slow, yeah.
You know, but see, I'm trying to find out where they're going to spot it at here. About the 33, is that right? About the 33-yard line, so about a 23-yard punt.
That may be pretty generous too.
Yeah. Yeah, it went out of bounds a good ways up from there, I thought. But nonetheless, 1st and 10 Indians. Ball at the, let's call it 34-yard line. It's the 3rd possession, 3rd time the Indians have been in Panther territory. Eye backfield. Try to run a trap and nothing doing there.
Got a late flag there, not really sure.
I would strike that play off the chart. Move on to something else.
Not even enough time to get a holding call, I wouldn't think.
No. What are they calling here?
Chop block.
And that could be if that's a legal block below the waist, that could be 15 yards.
Yeah, I think that's a personal foul.
Yep.
If you're engaged up high and then somebody comes low, even if it's inadvertent, they're going to call that every time.
That's what they call it.
I wonder who it was on because we had 4 or 5 guys in the backfield pretty quick. Unless it was over here on this end.
Well, then what I'm going to call it is a chop block attempt because they didn't.
Yeah, it was unsuccessful.
Yeah, not at all. Just an attempt. He didn't mean to.
Does that count if you don't mean to?
Hey, they counted on Day earlier. He didn't mean to, but whatever. 2nd and
the lunchroom.
Yeah, no doubt. It's a long way. Twins to this side.
Yeah, the stick guy's going to need walkie-talkies over there.
Pitch. We'll see what happens here. Good cut inside. Man, that kid's quick.
Going to almost get it all back right there.
They got all of it back, except about 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd. That kid right there was extremely fast.
Yeah, AJ was out there and just I don't think he got a hand on it.
That dude put the left blinker on and was gone. Going to bring up 2nd and 14.
Y'all hear that high pitch sound?
Yeah, somebody's got one of those. What are they? Recorders? You say on the grade year in band?
Kazoo.
Yeah. Somebody's got one of those making a whistling noise.
Over left tackle, going to try to bounce it outside. He's got the corner. A host of tackles, Panthers, I should say, coming in on a tackle be Colby Sermon and A.C. Washington. My goodness, this is the most we call A.C. He's been playing good for us all year, but tonight is inspired.
And all over the field.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
I'd love to put a couple more on the board and see him tote the rock.
Yeah, we were told earlier in the season, or at least preseason, he was the fastest kid on the team, so wouldn't mind seeing him carry it. I think he's been dinged up a good bit of the season.
Well, like that interception return, pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was. Watch that tight end sneaking out the backside over there. He is a eligible receiver, and he is on the line of scrimmage. So here comes 10. Gonna try to bounce it. He's got the corner. He's got the first down.
Got a block.
It had to have been a hold over there on the edge.
Yeah.
We got a guy down over there. Who is that that's down?
AC.
And he is down on a play. And let's take a timeout with 3:23 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics. The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Good to see AC walking off under his own power. Hear that little whistling noise in the background. We have not. You remember those little wood trains you blow? You make that little noise? That's what it sounds like to me. Young girl in front of us got it.
Lady. Well, she put it down. Should be good for a little bit.
Not quite enough to make it 1st and goal for Southern Choctaw, but pretty daggum close. And again, third possession, the third time they have been inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Going out wide, and that's a really good tackle right there. That's going to be number 4, LaQuinton Clausell.
Yeah, really good wrap up by LaQuinton.
You know, for the most part, Neil, we've kind of been in position tonight, just have not tackled well.
And, you know, to kind of recap the whole season, a lot of times we've been in a good position. We've had really good tackling games, and we've had some that, you know, Miles Shirley had to coach up pretty hard on Monday.
You know, that wheel they roll, it stops pretty easy.
Yeah. Yep. 2nd and 10. Clock now under 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. Rolling right. Lots of pressure.
Nobody.
Ball's on
out.
the ground.
Get on it.
Go.
Did they call that
Did
incomplete?
they blow the whistle?
He still had him wrapped up.
He's called him in the grass. He didn't want him to bury him there, and that was a
wow. A little quick.
Yeah, he was. RJ was getting ready to supplant the kid, and from a safety
grounding.
standpoint.
They called intentional grounding.
Oh, did they?
There's a flag for intentional grounding.
Yeah, good call, Brian. Intentional grounding. Here's the call. I would have done the same thing. I would have threw this sucker.
I mean, he had him wrapped up. I don't know how he made a pass attempt. Yeah, RJ had him gathered up, and he was ready for the Hulk Hogan on that one.
3rd, and again, the lunchroom, as Neil would say. It's a good ways here.
Stops the clock for them.
I thought it was a fumble.
I thought for sure when he spun him around that the ball come loose.
What is it, the empty hand they look for in the pros?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not see a forward throwing motion at any point during that.
Another stoppage.
Clock run out. Play clock.
Another delay of game. Back him up another 5 yards. Well, love for us to use some timeouts, too, to preserve some time, see if we can strike again before halftime.
See AC coming out of the health tent. Uh-oh. Back up, Terry. Grayson Malone. Loving it. Getting a chuckle from the crowd.
30. Oh, going to throw it up. That's going to be picked off.
Oh, Sermon.
They're going to let Sermon.
Hey.
I thought they were fighting over for a second. He said, I got it. You got it, Sermon. You're a senior. You can have it.
Yeah, Bison said, go ahead and take your souvenir. That's awesome.
Yep. So Colby Sermon on the interception. Another business decision made by the quarterback there. Going to bring up 1st and 10, and need an explosive play right here. They get the ball coming out of halftime, so I'd love to see a few points put on the board here. If nothing else, get in field goal position for that attempt for Hampton.
Yeah, can we take 7 out now? Got him an interception. Got him some playing time tonight.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If we score on this drive, we can.
Yeah. I think Miles is telling him that right now.
Keon. Oh, here comes Darius Grace, and I'm going to tell you, he's got the corner.
There he goes.
He's got a chance. Ooh, inside running hard. Going to be tackled right there about the 49-yard line, not before he picks up 30-plus yards on the play.
On the big run for first down.
Credit their guys. They had to take a heck of an angle to catch him.
Yeah. You don't find many folks that can tackle Darius Grace or run him down. So timeout right there on the field. Let's take one with them. 1:46 to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 14-0.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
.146 on the clock. Panthers are having the 1st and 10. Ball at their own 49-yard line, looking to put points up before the half. Southern Choctaw will get the ball first coming out of that half. Nothing else, get in field goal position.
Yeah, I mean, this could work into my 45-yard attempt right here to end the half. Also refer back to earlier comments, there will be pancakes tomorrow morning at Casey's on Main.
Drop back
Got
to
a
throw,
guy.
looking deep. Gadger's down
There
there.
he is.
He's going to drop it. That's a couple passes been dead on the money from Holden Stacy. Again, that's the ability that he has, Neil. He can spin it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Man, did you see the breakaway speed over there? Man, he laid that up perfect.
Hey, if we're even.
I like the call, too, at the 50.
Yeah. If we're even.
Take a shot.
If we're even, we're leaving. I mean, that's what Gadrick. I mean, when he hit, he's got a different gear. Totally different gear.
And like we were saying just then, credit Holden Stacy earlier in the year, you know, there's a couple passes a little short. I mean, that's what you got to do right there with 3. You got to throw it up there and let him run under it.
Well, and he had plenty of time, too.
Yeah, plenty of time. Offensive line blocking real well. 2nd and 10. Go back to Keon. He's going to get 9
Close
yards.
to the first down. Uh-oh,
We still
RJ.
got- Getting after it, getting back on the ball, see how quickly we can go. We got 3rd and 1.
RJ is definitely going to the whistle. I can promise you that.
Yes, sir.
Going back to him again.
Ooh.
And, hello. We're going to call a timeout. Going to bring up 4th and 1. That guy was unaccounted for.
I do not know if the camera picked it up, but Anthony Davis with the call.
Somebody
missed an assignment for sure.
That's a really good observation on that one. Oh, Anthony. It's always, you see Anthony, saw him last night. If you want to see a family take full advantage of Halloween,
Man.
watch their family.
Absolutely.
The whole crew.
Forrest Gump last night, they buy in everybody's committed.
And you can tell Anthony was halfway committed. Holly made him commit. He wasn't all the way in, but he was doing the best he could. I can just say that. But they get after it for Halloween now, every year. I mean, 4th and 1. Oh, we've ran kind of that in a couple 4th down situations. We've kind of ran Gedrick out the backside a couple times to see if.
Yeah, and I see 8 over here on the sidelines.
Yeah, we've kind of gone to Gedrick on that kind of counter play. See if we go back to that again. 4th and 1.
You got the day up the middle in your back pocket now as well.
There's Darius.
Makes a spin.
Come back this way, still running. Got the 1st down, still running hard inside. Nope, right at the 30-yard line. Get on the ball. So we've kind of come to that. We've kind of gone to that play on 4th downs. It's worked real well for us. We're going to spike it, I would imagine, right here. Just spike it. Oh, going to throw it.
Got a man.
Good throw and catch by Darius. Running hard, going to be inside the 10-yard line. Another good throw by Holden Stacy. 51 seconds, got plenty of time inside the 10-yard line, going to be about the 7-yard line. I'd let him throw it again.
Okay.
That's 3 balls. He
still
should be
not
3 for
rolling.
3. Have it to Keon.
Still running hard.
Going to get inside the 5 to the 4. Going to go back again. Let's see what kind of time management skills we have here. Clock about to go into 30 seconds.
Plenty.
Give it to him again.
Oh,
He's going to be really close. He's going to be in. Rock up the band. Hey, that's a really good 2-minute drive right there. And something we don't have to do very often. And sometimes, Neil, to be quite honest with you, we're not known for it. But really good job right there. Explosive play by Keon, then Darius, then Holden Stacy with the completion. And
confetti?
Flying. We're going to let Hamp kick it.
See one over the new building.
I'm here for it. Snap, place, kick is up, kick.
Boom.
It's good. And I'm going to tell you,
Off the bat.
It is. He is perfecting his craft. 24 seconds to go in the second quarter. Panthers lead 21-0.
Let's stay right here, guys. If we're fixing to go to halftime, we'll run ads during halftime.
Yep. Good with that. Good to see you.
Grayson's on the ball tonight. He's loving this new PA system.
Hey,
I know we keep talking about it, but.
Well, I'll tell you, he sent it out in the group text. He was up here running through his lineup at 3 o'clock today.
Yeah, I think somebody heard him in at the county line over there in Repton.
I may or may not have put that request in right there, just to let y'all know.
Yeah, I saw some people were saying, "Are you playing music at the school?"
That was after we turned it down.
Well, you gotta test the limits when you first hook something up like that.
21-0 Panthers. 24 seconds on the clock. Don't give up a cheap one here.
We had a speaker in the pet rally too, so we had a good sound at the pet rally today as well. Cheerleaders did an excellent job, as always.
Here comes Farr. Pooch kick. Fair catch at about the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers from there.
Cohen Crawford.
Changing some pleasantries there.
Yeah, he got flipped on his head.
Speaking of pep rallies, next week will be the neon pep rally. If y'all get a chance to come, it'll be black lights. They do that every year, and it's really good.
Man, I'm supposed to be off every Friday for the rest of the year, and somehow I got talked into going to daggone Childersburg today. To go up there and hand off earmuffs, which is for a great event, don't get me wrong. Alpha Skeet Shoot's awesome. Glad I went, but I was supposed to be off, and so I'm supposed to be off. I say that to say this, I'm supposed to be off every Friday for the rest of the year. So
that made me laugh at a Mitch Hedberg line talking about black lights in the club. He said, I was under the impression that the mustard stain had come out.
Hey, let's see what we're going to talk about here. I did get a text message earlier from my boss who said he said, let me read it. Hey, happy weekend. On Monday, let's talk through all the PTO submissions you hit me with. Sorry about that, boss. I couldn't help myself.
And they're going to take a knee and roll it into half?
And that appears to be the case. And after 2 quarters here at Panther Stadium, your Panthers lead 21-0.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for a newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
McFalls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home...
Under the direction of Chase Fowler, the Band of Gold is proud to present their 2024 program, Taking Care of Business, the music of Elvis Presley. Musical selections include Can't Help Falling in Love, Burning Love, C.C. Ryder, Hound Dog, Love Me Tender, Jailhouse Rock. Drum Major Alexis Brantley, is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime. Give it up for the Excel High School Band of Gold. Horn Sergeant is Dalen Tolliver. Trumpet Section Leader is Kendra House. Flute Section Leader is Addison Cooper. Clarinet Section Leader is Callie McCann. Saxophone Section Leader is Xavier McMillan. Trombone Section Leader is Nathan McCall. Tuba Section Leaders are Emily McPherson and Jackson Millender. Mellophone Section Leader Waylon Morrison. Percussion Section Leader Zachary Stoffer. Majorette Captain is Maddie Beth Welch. Color Guard Captain is Brittany Sigler. We hope you enjoy tonight's performance and hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. But for now, everybody stand up and yell, "Let's go Panthers!"
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFalls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Boterford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
Deeks Service Station is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. From routine maintenance to specialized services. Whether you need new tires, an oil change, or brake services, trust DSS Automotive to take care of your passenger and commercial vehicle needs. DSS is thrilled to provide you with vehicle accessories, from toolboxes and bug shields to rims that make your ride shine. We now offer expert installation of leveling kits too. Don't wait. Schedule your appointment with us today. Drive with confidence, knowing that your car is in good hands with DSS Automotive.
When a country crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Casey's on Main is owned by Excel alumni Calvin and Whitney Casey. They have a fresh salad bar, hand patty burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, vegetarian options, and so much more. They offer a variety of menu options to satisfy a variety of customers. Casey's is a family restaurant downtown in the heart of Excel. Check them out on Facebook, call in a to-go order, or go see them on Main Street across from Excel Oil. Call us at 251-765-0769.
Wiggins Electric is a local licensed and insured electrical contractor here to meet your residential, commercial, and industrial electrical needs. Wiggins Electric is your authorized Generac dealer and installer, with financing available. Owner Brandon Wiggins is an alumni of EHS and proudly supports the Excel Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for Circuit Clerk. Having many years of experience in the District Attorney's Office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
McFall's Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth, on Main Street in Excel.
Rural Alabama never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Alabama Ag Credit, neither do the farmers, ranchers, and others that call her home. Since 1960, we've been helping them show what hard work, commitment, and perseverance can achieve. And when the time comes for rural Alabama to extend its reach, rise a little higher, and grow a little further, we'll be there, just as we have for over 100 years.
Now's the time to get a great deal on taking care of your property. You need tractors rated #1 in durability and owner experience so you can do it all and do it right. Z-Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, plus save up to $1,100.
South Alabama Kubota on the Strip of Monroe. Visit us on the web at southalabamacubota.com.
First National Bank and Trust has been serving South Alabama since 1915. With the addition of the Excel branch in 2007, First National Bank and Trust has been spreading its customer focus in our Excel community. First National Bank and Trust offers a variety of personal and business savings and checking accounts. We are your local source for ag, commercial, personal, vehicle, home improvement, and real estate loans. Call or stop by the Excel branch today, just north of Main Street in Excel. MLS number 403353, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
Jailbirds Photography is committed to all your photography needs. Whether it's for newborn, maternity, family, children, weddings, sports, seniors, or events, I'm here to capture these special moments to last a lifetime. I have over 15 years of experience with high-quality services for competitive prices. Also, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. It's never too late to book your session with Jailbirds Photography.
Thank you in advance for choosing Backwoods Land Management. Please contact us for all your landscaping needs, yard work, land clearing, dirt work, road work, invasive plant control, forestry mulching, bulldozer work, and much, much more. Contact Christian Botiford at 251-362-1220 and go Panthers.
Deeks Service Station is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs, from routine maintenance to specialized services. Whether you need new tires, an oil change, or brake services, trust DSS Automotive to take care of your passenger and commercial vehicle needs. DSS is thrilled to provide you with vehicle accessories, from toolboxes and bug shields to rims that make your ride shine. We now offer expert installation of leveling kits too. Don't wait. Schedule your appointment with us today. Drive with confidence, knowing that your car is in good hands with DSS Automotive.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics.
Casey's on Main.
Back at the Panther Perch, under a minute to go in halftime. Panthers went into halftime up 21-0. They'll kick off the Southern Choctaw to begin the second half. Both teams have made their way back onto the playing surface. Excel is getting ready to kick off, and looks like Southern Choctaw is still looking to look stretching down there. Yeah, pretty solid first half offensively for us. Defensively, gave up some points, gave up some yards. I mean, didn't give up any points, I should say. Gave up some yards. Southern Choctaw had it inside the 20-yard line 3 times, didn't score, but credit our defense for bending but not breaking.
Yeah, a couple of untimely penalties there on the defensive side of the ball for us, but able to recover and hold them. A couple picks, and see if we can get some of these starters out, some of these other kids some playing time. Biggest thing tonight, we got to continue to avoid some injuries. Going to need everybody next week as we travel to Thomasville. Quick shout out to the Chain Gang 2016 class, Cole Blackman and my cuz Jordan Brown, and 97
Neil,
graduate
you are
Brandon Lowry.
You are officially related to everybody out here.
Telling you. Why do you think his name is Jordan?
Hey, last week between him and Patrick Brown, they were kin, didn't even know it.
Hey,
I knew it.
I want to tell you, man, I really enjoyed that last week. I really did. I enjoyed the mess out of it. Again, I didn't get to watch all of it, but again, I got to watch probably a quarter and a half at least, and I really enjoyed it. I laughed, and my wife and daughter did too, and y'all really did a good job, so kudos to y'all last week.
It's like the cheerleaders will move down here in front of the student section, which is kind of dim. I hope they are not rolling on Woodbine tonight. Parr
going to kick it over here. They're going to try to fair catch it. Nope.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow, how did he hold on to that?
Yep. I think the up back right here, he called for a fair catch, and thought 75 was maybe going to catch it. He didn't, so he had to grab it. But
Jamari and LeQuentin there. We've improved on that. We're not waiting to see what happens anymore. We're attacking on that kickoff.
I'd like to see him give the green light for Hampton to kick it deep one time, just see what he could do. It's going to be 1st and 10 Southern Choctaw. Ball's going to be at the Southern Choctaw 34-yard line. Ball's going to be on the left hash. Again, both of these teams are playoff bound. So let's see. You want to win the football game, no doubt about it, but you want to come out of here, like you mentioned, with no injuries. So let's see how both teams play it the second half. 1st and 10 Indians. Coming out throwing. Got a guy open in the flats. In between the safety and the cornerback. It's going to be LeQuentin Clausell over there. Nope, I'm sorry, Gedrick McCants over there. Can't see from this smoke haze. We still feel like somebody's burning something somewhere. Enough for the first down.
I
Out
can't tell what
midfield.
neighborhood it's coming from, but it's close.
On the right hash at midfield. Twins to the far side. Ball's on the ground. 12's going to pick it up. Going to pick up maybe 2 yards on the play. Not sure who made the tackle there. Was that RJ making that tackle?
Sorry, that's the third time tonight somebody thought we were the press box. So our perch looks pretty good. Their video team come over here earlier asking where the visitors go. And I was like, well, you got to go around to the actual press box.
Thanks to Matt Daly and Swill Supply. I think this place is here to stay. And Jonathan.
The signage, man, we look official.
Yeah, listen, we may not act the part, but we look the part. There ain't no doubt about that. 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Rolling left. Going to throw it out here. Going to be complete. Stiff arm. Forward's going to go out of bounds. And got a late flag here. I'm going to see if that's a holding maybe.
On the edge.
And it didn't need it. Let's see what the official call is here from the white hat. Personal foul. That'd be crackback block.
Personal foul, Superman.
From 15 yards. And I'll tell you, I would bet this. They have got more penalty yards than they do offensive yards.
I would agree with you on that. Pretty much every penalty they've got has been the 10 or the 15, mainly the 15-yard variety.
I'll bring up 2nd and 16. Keon's got a rival out here. Number 12's got some pink gloves. Keon's going to run it, going to pitch the pink gloves. He's got the corner out there running hard. Ooh. And pink gloves didn't slow up over there. Who's doing that tackle?
He did not run out of bounds.
And that's 7 still in the ball game for us. Mandrill as well on the tackle.
A.C. Washington over there as well. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6. Again, need a stop here. Southern Choctaw crowd is sparse, but they're a little loud over there. Well, they get after it.
We've got the cheerleaders moved down. They're normally not right here in our ear, too. They're getting pretty loud.
Looking to throw. He's got the corner. He got the 1st down if he wants it. And he's going to go down. Going to be short of it, though. I thought he had it, but he's going to be short of it.
He made a business decision.
Yeah. He did. Going to bring up 4th and 1. How many times have we called that tonight? 4th and 1. Big Mike checking to the ball game for, let's see who's checking in for. Carson Eichner. You got the big front here.
Boy, look at this front.
Yeah, I think you'll probably see it a lot.
57, 54, and 8.
You're going to see a 4-man front next week, and that's going to be your 3 probably with AJ up there too. Bison, this is a 50 front.
Man, yep.
Ooh, got the 1st down, but he paid the price for it. Colby Sermon introduced himself, but not before he picks up the 1st down. So 1st and 10, Southern Choctaw. Ball is now inside the 40-yard line, about the 38.
Yeah, we looked apart right there with that front for sure.
Old Bear front. Old Bear front. 50. You remember Brad Morris got 50
down.
50 down. Fire strong, ramrod weak.
Double ramrod twist.
Yep. I didn't know what that was. I played safety back there. We just played coverage. Ball's on the ground. Gonna try to throw it.
Oh!
And I almost picked off.
AJ.
Did they call a horse collar? They did.
They had an opportunity to.
Yeah, he had his big paws on him. RJ's gonna check
AJ
out.
getting back in the backfield. That's a scary youngin.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that he can move too. That's the thing. I mean, that dude can move. Last year, he played that up back for us, and he got some of those carries that Day-Day's getting. And Jonathan, I think, had mentioned a couple weeks back that he'd like to see him get a few more carries in short yardage situations. Trips to the far side. 10's back to throw. Going to just throw it out here.
Nobody out there.
12's going to make a move.
Ooh.
And dragging tacklers. Gedrick come over the top with a big hit, but not before he picks up the first down. There was nobody out there.
I'm not sure what happened over there. Slipped out.
No, he was
just say where he came from.
Well, he was already out there. They just ran two guys deep, and he just sit out there, and our guys went with the two guys that were deep. So a little miscommunication on our part. Again, down right about the 20-yard line.
They got 3 over there.
Try to run it, but Bison's having none of that. He's going to lose 2 or 3 yards on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and 13.
Yeah, they split 3 out to the far side and tried to slip that guy to the weak side, and Bison was there for the tackle.
Did y'all see that towel laying on the ground that XL did not touch?
No comment. It's been a touchy subject.
We talking about towels?
Trips to the far side.
He's got a guy wide open.
He sure does. My goodness, if he can get it to him, he's trying to. He's there.
And still makes the catch.
You guys, and I hate to say this, and I saw it last week a little bit off wax, but we continue to have guys get behind our defenders, and I have no idea how that happens.
I was going to say,
it was the opposite of what happened the previous play. The guy short didn't have anybody. That time the guy deep, like we stayed up close and didn't go deep.
That guy, if we hadn't got in the backfield and flushed him out right there, that guy was running wide open.
Is that deep third zone over there?
I don't know what they're doing over there. I tell you what, I think they got their eyes in the backfield and just, guys slipping in behind them. Quarterback sneak. He's going to get inside the 5 till about the 2 or 3.
Yeah, half a yard gain there.
Initial possession for Southern Choctaw in the second half, and we're about to go. We're about to take up half the quarter.
Yeah. Which I don't have a problem with.
Me either. Twins to the far side. Single receiver to this side. Under center here.
Fumble
again.
Ooh. Is that Bison? Yes, sir.
My goodness.
Yeah, fumbled snap there, and the quarterback able to gather it back up just in time for Bison to lay the wood. Dortch mixing it up there in the middle as well.
Dortch is checking out. Mike Smith checking in. Yeah, I would say, all year long, if I could pinpoint one thing that, has been a sore subject is that people getting behind our defense. Toss out to the corner for 12. Going to cut inside, and he's not going to get there. Going to bring up 4th down, and surely they're going to go for it here.
Yeah, great job right there on the edge by AJ. Just stretching the play out, forcing it back up where we got some help, and this will be another big defensive stop inside the 5 for us.
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed about their number 12 is he does not run out of bounds. He does not slide. He seeks the contact.
He does not pass go. He does not collect $200. He is 10. Just going to put him on the corner and give him a run pass option.
Jump pass.
A really good play call right there. Question is, was he covered up? And he was not. So the old Tim Tebow jump pass for the touchdown put Southern Choctaw on the board. Come out of half a little flat. Just a little emotion. And I'll say this, the crowd,
stadium was flat.
Yeah, crowd too. Grayson tried to get folks into it with the music, but they just out of halftime flat. The crowd's flat, and Southern Choctaw put 6 on the board, looking to add 2 to it. 10 going to drop back, going to throw
another
again,
jump pass.
And I think it's
got it.
Nobody covering the tight ends or the slot receiver. So with 5:40 to go here in the third quarter, XL leads 21-8. 5:40 on the clock here at Panther Stadium. Southern Choctaw takes the opening drive of the second half. Gets touchdown plus 2-point conversion.
Choose 7 minutes off the clock.
Sure did,
Almost.
but you better choose your medicine here, because if you kick it to 3, you may be having an issue here of giving those points right back. They're going to kick it over here to
over his
head. Going to pick it up like a basketball.
Yep.
Come this way. Inside, running hard. Going to get up out to about the 34, 35-yard line. I'm telling you, Jamarian Williams over there.
I saw that
dude.
Yeah. I was like, please don't draw a flag over there.
But he did his job. We'll just call it that. If you didn't catch it on camera, just know Jamarian did a job on that.
If we didn't get the pancakes for Casey's on Main in the first half, that got them there for us tomorrow morning.
Need an answer here, Neil, on this drive. You give up 8 points, and nothing fancy in the first half, but need to continue to execute here. 1st and 10 Panthers. Let's see.
I'm real sure.
What kind of
10 seconds left on the play clock, so that can't be it.
2, 4, 6, 8. I think he's calling 12 players on Southern Choctaw.
Yep.
Hey, it's only illegal if you get caught.
Yep.
You sneak him in there.
I'm telling you, Malone playing them hits, son. Got that vice versa.
Did they have 13 because 2 ran off?
And one's coming back.
I want to count these suckers again.
I got 11.
All right. Keon to the left of Stacy.
Hey, nobody's over here on Hill.
Keon running hard. 7 played a really good play from inside linebacker, flowing to the football. Keon's going to pick up 3 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd and probably maybe give him 4. 2nd and 1. This is one of those situations right here that if you want to take a shot in a 2nd and 1 type of situation, this might where you take a shot here with Holden. Been accurate tonight. Really should be 3
on the
for
money.
3.
Yep. I saw his dad easing down the concession stand at
what about that
halftime.
mustache?
Man, that thing is on point.
Yeah, he was going to put some wax on in the bathroom a while ago.
Raleigh fingers.
I'm telling you.
Quite the
styling.
Yeah, no doubt. 2nd and 1. Motion, and
give them a little credit. I mean, they're coming out second half with a little bit of juju.
Well, they have. Listen, we have yet to stop them on offense where they have not gotten deep into our territory. They've hurt themselves.
Yeah, they've been heavily penalized.
And you got to think about it. We converted 2 4th-down conversions on 2 of our scoring drives. So 3rd and 1 here.
You really got to call on your O-line right here.
Ain't no doubt. 3rd and 1.
Oh, there it is up the middle. Day. Still fighting.
Still fighting. Hold on to the football. Blow the whistle before somebody gets hurt. It's going to be enough for the 1st down. Credit Day for holding on to the football there. They were ripping at it.
Yeah, that's, I almost said something on the play before that on an early whistle that I thought it was a little too early with Keon still had driving the pile there, and then that just kind of letting that one go. So need to kind of make up their mind.
Last thing you want to see is anybody get hurt out here. Under 4 minutes to go, 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball right at the midfield stripe. Johnson to the left of Stacy. Going to drop back to pass. He's open. Going to be caught. I'm going to tell you, Darius, I mean, Holden Stacy's been on the money tonight. Should be
good
4
catches
for 4.
from Darius, for sure.
Absolutely. He had Gedrick on two that Gedrick will probably tell you should be caught too. But really good play call right there on first down.
I think Holden has picked his target.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think, you know, we talked about it all year long. The kid's got an unbelievable arm. He can throw it. And he just hasn't been given really the green light to do so. But when he gets the opportunity, he makes the most of it.
I tell you, on the baseball field, the movement that kid has from the left side is pretty unreal. And you can't teach that. I mean, that's just natural.
Holden hands it off to Keon. He's going to pick up 2 on the plate right in front of us.
Had to get on his dad a little bit right there during baseball season. You know, he rides him a little too hard.
It ain't just baseball season.
Yeah, he's in his head more than the opponents.
Derek's a good dad, though.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good dude. He just wants what's best for his son and trying to instill that toughness. Sometimes we can all take it a little too far sometimes. But good kid. Good student athlete, you know, student first, too. Put Darius in motion. Running Keon inside, and really the same exact play, just with a little dressing on top.
54 with another pancake. I'm telling you, look at 75. Like, he's holding me. I'm like, no, son, he's hiding you. I couldn't even see him up under there.
175 weighs about 140 pounds. I mean, I give him A for effort now. I'm telling you, he is playing hard, but not going to win that battle. 3rd and 5, though.
Yeah, RJ can't hold him because he's starfished on him.
3rd and 5. Come Darius backside. Oh, good play by them. I've been really impressed, guys. I'll be honest. I've been impressed by, you know, how, you know, physical they've been tonight, to be honest with you.
Especially for their size on the defensive front, because they're not huge. I mean, 7's out here on the edge, but their guys up the middle are nothing compared to our defensive front.
Well, I've seen our blockers.
Size-wise.
I've seen our blockers run past defenders that's made plays.
I think there's a combo of that for sure. 4th and 4. We'll stay on side, see if we run a play or call a timeout. We're going to call a timeout. Now, interesting.
Hey, we're at that
right
position on the field for.
Need about 7 more yards, Neil.
About 7.
About 7 to get to your number, because you're going to have to spot it at the 35.
Yep.
You know, so you need about 7 more yards. 6, 7 more yards. Coach.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for circuit clerk. Having many years of experience in the district attorney's office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!
Swag swerving here with 1 minute and 12 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 4th and 4. See what Humphrey dials up. Critical play in the football game right here for both teams. I'll run Keon up inside. Went back to the bread and butter right there.
Got it more.
You know, and we went back to the single wing right there. Used Holden as a lead blocker and picked up the 1st down. Don't want to do that with Holden's injury, but had to have a play right there. So, 1st down, Panthers.
Yeah, Phillips had a pretty good little meeting over here during the timeout. I think he kind of put it on the guys to. It's 4 yards in the game, really.
1st and 10 Panthers. Ball at the 22-yard line. They kind of gone back to it off the backside, and you can put it on the board.
Little bad snap deke from Humphrey.
Went back to the single wing. Look at this right here. Good blocking on the left side. Ian Lott downfield.
Yep.
Keon Johnson with a 3rd touchdown of the night. See if they let Hampton do the kicking duties here.
I like that play call.
I do. Just went back to the basics, went back to what we do, and paid off for us. That extra hat in there, extra blocker, pays dividends. They are going to let Hampton kick it. So you got Carson Eichner to snap it, Stacy to place it, Farr to kick it. Kick is up. Kick. It's good. With 39 seconds to go in the third quarter, Panthers lead 28-8.
The Friday night lights are shining, and so is your dream of owning land in Alabama.
At Alabama Ag Credit, we're not just your local land lender.
We're your neighbors cheering right beside you.
Some don't get it, but we do. Just like you, we love local football and local roots.
Whether you're looking for that perfect spot to build a home, start a farm, or invest in your future, we're here to make it happen. Visit us today at alabamaagcredit.com.
Equal housing lender.
.39 seconds to go in the third quarter. XL leads 28-8. Way to answer that, Neil, with a touchdown drive. Had to have it. Faced a fourth down conversion. Went back to the basics. A single wing there. Got the extra blocker and push we needed.
Yeah, two good plays to end the drive right there and capitalize, and that's what we had to have after them coming out with a pretty strong drive to open the second half.
Hampton Farr to kick it.
Been a little dangerous on these kickoffs, so need the special teams to
There's
steal
a little
one.
deeper kick. Will be taken by number 10 about the 25-yard line. The kid's dangerous. Went down right there, and I hope he ain't hurt. I think he tripped over. I think he tripped over.
Elijah got him.
I think he tripped over the crown. He was running uphill for a second.
He didn't have another gear to catch going uphill.
Yeah, that or Elijah threw one of them traps out.
He started getting smaller on the other side of the hill over there. I figured.
Like when you're riding a bicycle, you got a down gear to get up the hill.
Yeah. He was getting bigger, then he started getting smaller, then he tripped and fell. So kind of right there where that line kind of distorts, so I figured that's what happened. 1st and 10, Southern Choctaw. Ball at the 26-yard line. Trips, they're going to go with this. They've had success. Watch tight end on the backside, though.
Yep, they've handed off weak side in this formation a lot tonight.
Not a lot of push from them. They've got some running, got some rushing yards because we missed tackles. But, they've got to absolutely throw the football here if they want to get back in the football game, especially with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. They've had success, too.
Yeah, and they've done a good job of isolating us on the outside and forcing us to make those tackles.
I think they're going to go to the fourth quarter, and about that time for us to jump around here. So, after 3 here at Panther Stadium, XL leads 28-8.
The service station is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs, from routine maintenance to specialized services. Whether you need new tires, an oil change, or brake services, trust DSS Automotive to take care of your passenger and commercial vehicle needs. DSS is thrilled to provide you with vehicle accessories, from toolboxes and bug shields to rims that make your ride shine. We now offer expert installation of leveling kits too. Don't wait. Schedule your appointment with us today. Drive with confidence, knowing that your car is in good hands with DSS Automotive.
When a Country Crossroads post office was established 8 miles south of the Monroe County seat in 1884, pioneer settler M.D. Harrison suggested the inspirational name of Excel. Less than 40 years later, Excel High School was established. The town of Excel officially incorporated in 1948. Mayor Jenny Countryman, the town council, and the town's employees are proud to say that they are ardent supporters of Excel High School athletics. The owners and employees at Excel Oil in downtown Excel are proud supporters of Excel High School football and Excel athletics. Established in 1974, Excel Oil is Excel's oldest existing business and opens before daylight to serve the working man and working woman's needs. Cold drinks and snacks on hand, and we'll even pump your gas for you. Need air in your tire? Don't forget about one of the area's only free air stations at Excel Oil in downtown Excel.
An outstanding rendition of Jump Around. The crowd kind of got into that.
Yeah.
I told Brian to come back later because I wanted to enjoy it on this new PA system. It's been nice. Second and 11. Got delay of game, man. Holy Toledo.
Delay of game on Southern Choctaw. Out of the quarter.
Man,
they was grooving to the music too.
Yeah, they
got a little lost in time.
I tell you what, they wasn't jumping to the line of scrimmage. They was enjoying the festivities, but it cost them 5 yards there. Gonna bring up third and 16. Second 16. Wow, look at that play. I love that play right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got a chance to go to distance. Can we catch him?
Man, he is
I don't
out
think
of
we
here.
are. And if Gedrick or Darius can't catch him, he's not gonna be caught. Good effort right there by Gedrick McCants, but he's gonna take it to distance. Inside shovel play. Really good play call right there. Took it to distance. So they answer our score with a score.
Yeah, 5-yard penalty negated.
Pretty quickly.
That kid can fly.
He can go. Darius couldn't catch him, and Gedrick had about 5 more yards. He was going to get him, but what an effort from a senior coming from the opposite side of the field to try to catch him. Just wasn't enough. Going to line up and go for 2. See what they dial up here. It's going to toss it out to 12. Ooh. That's going to be Anthony Hayes Jr., I believe, isn't it?
It's going to be AJ.
He disappeared pretty quick. So after, I guess, let's just stay here, Brian. We just come back from break. 11:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers lead 28-14. Give their kids credit for not quitting. 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Yep, and we're going to have to answer that drive with a score ourselves. Man, that inside shovel play, I've always been a fan of it.
Yeah, it was a really good play call.
You kind
of got to be aware too with the hands team here on the kickoff. They've kicked it deep both times, but rolling under 12 minutes here in the game. 2-score game. See what they do here on the kickoff. If they kick it deep or they try to go ahead and sneak one.
Yeah, I think if you're them, knowing our ball control offense at least has to cross your mind.
Yep.
Stranglehold. Let's see if they like to kick it deep to Darius or Gedrick. Gonna kick it out of bounds, and we'll take it at the 40. Be 1st and 10 Panthers at that spot. I believe it's the 40.
Yeah.
Need a drive
it
here.
Automatically comes out to the 40, right?
Yeah. We can make them re-kick it, or we can take the ball there, and maybe they're going to call it a 35-yard line. But to see if we go back to single wing offense, or we try to dabble in what we've played with last week.
Well, we got Mike Jones.
Man, I'm telling you, this has been breaking out all
Malone is
stops.
getting a raise. Malone is getting a raise.
They got a score update. T.R. Miller 35, W.S. Neal 6 at the end of the third.
I'm surprised Neal scored, honestly.
Yep.
Keon. Ran up in there. That's one of those things that Keon just has just a little bit of vision. He bounces it to the left, and he's got a lot of room there. If that's Gedrick, Keon's a straight ahead kind of guy. If that's Gedrick, he bounces that to the left, and it's off to the races. And I think Coach Humphrey saw exactly what we just saw.
Three's checking in.
Same exact play right here, but watch Gedrick bounce it. 2nd and 9. See what Gedrick can do. That guy's pretty close to offsides. Now he's back. Oh, gonna give him just a direct snap. Outside corner.
That's the move you were talking about.
And they're gonna call holding right here. On Gedrick. I mean, not on Gedrick, but on looks like
Stacey?
on.
Stacey was
might
out
have
on
been
that
Darius.
lead
Yeah,
edge.
I thought it might have been Darius on that. Could be wrong. I'll back it up 10 yards from there.
Gonna be a hold on Excel.
That's what it's going to be, holding. Going to back up 10 yards from that spot. Going to bring up 2nd and 19.
Let's see if we can recover from this penalty. We've had a hard time with that this year.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things too. You know, you try to hold Gedrick out as much as you can. A lot of these kids as much as you can, but at this point, 2-score ball game, you know we need to score. Gedrick's still in the ball game. You might see him coming this way this time. Counter back this way. Got a wall out here. Just get there. Good job right there by that number 4. Fighting off the block.
Us right there, throwing him forward for a couple extra.
Gonna bring up 3rd down. And
close to the original line.
Yep, about 11. Their speed is very noticeable there. You can kind of get them out of position a little bit, but they recover well.
Yep, athletes all over the field for them.
3rd and 11. Let's see if we go back to Gedrick here or try to sneak somebody out the backside with a pass play. My bet is 3. He's off sides. That's 5 yards. Going to make it a little easier. Going to bring up 3rd and 7. You're about to get Gedrick right there. And, man, I tell you, that kid is fun to watch. And this whole class, you know, over these years and that we've seen this group kind of grow together, they've been a fun group to watch. It's you know, it's kind of bittersweet for us, too, because we kind of
grew up with them.
Grew up, yeah, really and truly. You kind of document their seasons.
Well, you know, I remember seeing Gedrick in JV when we would do some JV games.
Yep. Yep.
Well, this bunch doesn't quit, and you can get behind that.
Absolutely. Comes Keon's up inside. Single wing running hard. He's going to pick up the 1st down. Brian, there's your response that you was asking for. Could you recover from it? And they do.
Look right there. The key to that play, Mike and RJ's guys are flat with those two on top of them right there. You can kind of see those plays that he's busting up the middle and got a lot of room. Starts with those guys up front.
Yep. I agree. Ball out to the XL 47, left hash. Kind of went back to the single wing there. Kind of went back to what we typically do when we've needed to pick up some yardage. Little variation of that. Yep. Gonna pick up 1 or 2. 1 before he goes backwards.
Protecting the ball and the clock's rolling.
Bring up 2nd and 9. Keon's gonna sleep well tonight. I think you got him lulled to sleep here if you want to sneak somebody out.
Yep.
See what Humphrey dials up on 2nd and 9. Gonna give it to him on the corner. Gonna pick up another 4 yards on the play. Gonna bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, play's going to the far side, and Caden Lee had his man about 15 yards downfield in the middle of the field there.
Offensive line is obviously a strong point. It's been a strong point for quite some time. That's why we, run the offense we do with the single wing and run the ball, And again, I understand it get frustrating at sometimes, but you play to your strengths, and your offensive line is your strength, and it's what Humphrey likes to do, and he runs it well for the most part. Come backside, and it's just they're waiting on it. Key, I think we got in maybe a little bit of a habit of when we got to pick up a 3rd down or 4th down, we kind of go to that play, and I think people started to key on it a little bit, and I thought we may kick this ball. 4th and 8. I don't necessarily disagree with the decision either. Just better get it off. That's all I can tell you.
Get it off quick. Yep.
4th and 8. There's a snap.
Good kick.
Yep. He's going to wait for fair catch.
Good bounce.
Will be down almost to about the 20-yard line. Looks like it'll be down at the 21. So 7:12 to go in the 4th quarter. XL leads 28-14.
McFalls Mercantile is a one-stop shop for all your hardware, tools, and outdoor goods. We have a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies for any project or emergency. We have a variety of paint supplies and are your local BOP paint supplier. We have a wide selection of home decor and gift items. Don't forget to stock up on your Spiceology rubs, Lightning Hill candles, and Bigfoot supplies. And while you're there, make sure you get a signed copy of my book, Lower Alabama Bigfoot, No Longer a Myth. on Main Street in Excel.
Back here at Panther Stadium, 7:12 on the clock. Excel leads 28-14. Southern Choctaw putting in play 1st and 10 from their own 21.
Movement. Again.
False start on them, going to make it 1st and 15. Everybody's pointing on at each other.
Yeah, big Terry 77 is hard to hide when you flinch.
Key possession right here. You're seeing Colby Sermon check into the football game. Hate to use him here, but we need him. Drop him back to throw. Going to try to set up a screen in the middle. Ooh! Hello. That would be RJ. Man. RJ gets a little quicker. He's going to have a pick six.
Yeah.
And I would love to see what
forcing a throw there, and 54 to clean it up for the Panthers.
Around 2nd and 15. I don't remember seeing a lot of passes down the field except for that one throw they got behind us. So everything's kind of been screens
short, yeah.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Bobble snap.
He's going to throw it out here, and that's going to be – oh! Anthony already had touchdown dance on his mind right there. Went right through his hands. We'll bring up 3rd and 15. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man.
All you old-time cheerleaders out there, let's hear your voices.
Third and 15.
Calvin going to have to be careful.
See if Miles dials up a blitz here. We play coverage. I'm going to run the football. Try to get the corner out there. What a good tackle. Who is that over there? AC. That's AC Washington.
Yep. Saved the first down for sure.
Yep, going to be 4th and 11.
Well, they kind of got outside of what they did on the previous drive.
Yeah, I think they're shooting themselves in the foot right now.
Well, they have been able to get outside of AJ on that side quite a bit tonight with their speed. Credit AC coming in there, making a good tackle.
Are they punting? They lined up to punt.
Yeah.
They're going to kick it, get away from it. We're going to get good field position right here. We're going to take over 1st and 10 inside the Southern Choctaw 48-yard line.
Yep.
I got 5 on it.
I'm telling you.
Number 10, Cohen Crawford checking into the football game. Our astute spotter, Brian Waters. Noticed it? I love to watch how that kid plays too. My goodness. Plays hard. Future's bright. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it this week. I've said it enough. I'm not going to say it.
8th grader?
8th grader.
Uh-oh.
Keon running hard.
I mean, he plays on kickoff. Starts on kickoff.
I bet he's out there trying to find that guy who got, huh?
Yeah, he got rolled up earlier on one.
Probably trying to find that guy out there.
I want to see him throw it. I want to see. Took a couple rollout
I'm gonna be honest,
throws. He's got a crazy accurate arm, and he can spin it.
He's a really good athlete. 2nd and 5. Getting some meaningful snaps out there in Mason Goldman's absence. Oh, thank goodness for the penalty here.
Yeah, talking to his grandmother up at South Alabama Kubota a couple weeks ago. She was just talking about how much he just loves it, just lives and breathes it. And when you got the talent and that's what you're consumed with, that's the result you get on the field.
Going back about 5 yards, going to bring up 2nd and 10. Trying to clean it up a little bit here, finish this out the way we're supposed to. Cohen trotting back in with instructions from Coach Humphrey.
I'd like to thank Miss Cecilia for helping us out with the Panther Productions Player of the Week towels on the off week.
Towels? 2nd and 10. Crawford barking signals. Keon just dragging, folks.
Dragging.
Just run so hard. He don't have but one speed. That's and that's it.
Either
full
you're in
speed.
his way or you're not. He don't care. He's coming full steam ahead.
3rd and 4. Clock will be under 4 minutes after this snap. 1 point time if you're Southern Choctaw if you start using timeouts. 2-score game still in it. 3rd and 4. Ball on the right hash. Oh, ball on the ground, and you didn't need that, and that's the turnover you couldn't have.
I'm not sure what happened. I mean, it wasn't a bad snap. Hit him in the elbow, looked like.
Yeah. And when we've had, issues this year, that's been primarily the issue. I would say on offense, it's been snaps. On defense, it's people getting behind you. Those have been the two things that kind of have plagued us all year long.
Yeah, and earlier in the year, I think it was leaning more toward some bad snaps. I mean, the last couple of games, it's just been handling the snap.
3:59 to go in the 4th. Got to have a stop here. It could get interesting. Twins to the far side, single receiver to this side. Caden Lee
coming on late.
Quarterback draw up inside. Ooh. Stretching forward for 3 yards. 4 yards on the play.
Clock rolling.
And I try to pride myself on speaking the truth, and I'm going to say something I think y'all will probably agree with me. If you got any chance of going to Thomasville next week and winning that football game, you better play much cleaner, much harder than we played tonight.
Yep.
I think the coaches and players will probably agree with that. 2nd and 4. Trying to bounce it outside, and he's not going to make a good effort out there. Multiple players. See Biceland over there.
Sermon getting in the mix. AC again. I'd like to know how many tackles he's had tonight.
We've called his name a lot. A whole heck of a lot. Going to be 3rd and 4.
I tell you what, if you want to watch a football player, you keep your eyes on 60.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gets after it, doesn't he? At about $1.80.
And a lot of that's his curly hair.
3rd and 4. Shovel pass. Nope. Quarterback draw. And
wrong
be
side.
right there. I would run opposite of 7.
54 and 7 is not a good direction.
We'll bring up 4th down and 4. Southern Choctaws in no hurry.
On the last one.
4th and 4. 2:27 and count on the clock. Senior night here in Excel. Hope it's not the last time we call a game on this field this year. You were to go to Thomasville and win that football game, you could potentially host the following week. 4th and 4. Run again this way. Coming this way. Got the corner, and he is going to pick up the 1st down. Just have done a really good job. We have not really done a great job of containing them. They've been able to bounce it, all night long. Going to bring up 1st down. Ball's going to be at the Excel 43-yard line.
And not even really a great play there. Just almost like a busted quarterback draw. Credit their guy.
They are not in a hurry to run this play.
No, at all. I mean, they're 2-score game. You think they'd be trying to throw it a little bit, but they got 4 back there. Typically, when 4's back there, they're running the football like a wildcat. They're going to throw it. Throw a screen, and it's going to be broken up by number 8, Anthony Hayes Jr.
Yeah, kind of a weird play there. 6 over here to this side just stood still.
Yeah, I think it was just a kind of a little inside screen play right there. And
well, they had 2 screens available. They had the wide screen over here and the inside screen, and what they went with.
Bring up 2nd down. Again, the ball's at the XL 43. Twins to this side. Single receiver to the far side. Watch 4 in the tight end position here. Watch him sneaking out.
Casey's got to come to this side to help.
I'll throw it out. Going to be caught by 7. Still down on the ground.
What an effort.
He was up close to the 1st down. Then the 2nd effort, he actually lost yardage. Clock's running.
Yeah, AC first one there, make contact, kind of got slung off, and then got immediately back up and got wrapped up again.
Be 3rd and 4. I mean, if they're willing to run the clock down, we're willing to let them.
Yeah.
I don't think their fans are real thrilled with the tactics of the coaching staff. 3rd and 4. Dropping back to throw. Host of Panthers.
No what?
Just going to lob it over the top here.
Again.
Find 7. It'll be tackle. I have enough for the first down. You got to stop the clock for the first down. They do.
I don't think anybody else for them besides 7 has got a reception tonight, have
No, and he's played really, really hard. But, you know, that kid dropped that pass in between, you know, the defensive backs and defensive linemen. First down. Ball at the 30-yard line. I think Coach Phillips was asking for a legal man downfield.
Real quick, while we stay here, you want to run down the sponsors?
Yeah, absolutely.
South Alabama Kubota, Wiggins Electric, Alabama Ag Credit, Town of Excel, First National Bank, Angel Birch Photography, Backwood Management, BL Logging and Silas Timber Company, For Pet's Sake, Omni Agency, Casey's on Main, Jade Cockwood, The Service Station, XL Oil, Adrian Matchett Welding, and Fabrication, McFalls Mercantile, Peacock Financial, Matt Daly, and XL Flooring, Swift Supply.
Tuesday's a big day, guys. Tuesday's a big day. And we're not trying to sit here and talk about who you should vote for and who you shouldn't vote for, but you should vote. You should vote.
Just get out and vote.
Don't assume anything. Don't assume anything. Tuesday, very big day for our country. So, again,
if you don't
every
vote,
year,
you can't
every
fuss.
4 years it is, and every 2 years, honestly.
We will tell you to
A lot
vote
of
for Jay
important local
Cockwood.
elections, too. So.
Yeah, we will tell you to vote for Jay Cockwood.
1st and 10. Quarterback's going to drop back. He's going to turn loose. No, he's going to throw it deep. And almost caught down at the goal line. AC was down there. Plays the ball. It's probably an interception. But, yeah, Tuesday's a real big day. I mean, it's, you know, like I said, we don't advocate one way or the other. Probably off the air we would. On the air we won't. Just get out and vote.
I think Miles is telling them, hey, boys, that's fair game. We can pick that off if y'all would like to go ahead and do that.
We don't want to get suspended.
No. So we'll bring up third. Is that second down? Panthers lead 28-14. Ball's on the ground. Trying to make something out of nothing. See if they try to call a timeout here, and they do.
Dortz with the tackle. Him and AJ.
I tell you, 9.1 seconds to go, fourth quarter. We really want to keep them out of the end zone here.
Oh, I agree. I agree. I'll tell you what I think is not going to be. Well, let me just say this. I don't think it's going to be a very fun Monday and Tuesday practice after this. I think it's a lot of things they got to clean up. I think they were looking ahead, quite honestly. I think senior night, looking ahead to next week, knowing what's in front of them. And it showed tonight, honestly. I mean, it's one of those things you kind of call it like you see it, you know. And the stands, let's just call that too. We didn't have the turnout. I encourage everybody, you know, just because we're on Panther Productions don't mean don't need to come out and get in these stands and support these kids. It means a lot to them, and you know it's a great crowd tonight for senior night. But get out next week, travel to Thomasville, support the Panthers. See if they're gonna. They may have time for 2 plays. Assuming how long he scrambles.
There's Sermon.
Gonna throw it up again. They're gonna get one more play. It's gonna be 2.8 ticks on the clock. Sermon planted the quarterback legally.
Great job by the ref keeping that flag back there in his pocket.
I mean, it's
no
kind
need
of a jump
for that.
pass.
Yeah.
It'll be 4th down, and that's Panthers gonna win tonight. Just depends on how much they're gonna win by. This is the
Take
one
that 25th win and slide into.
This is the ones you kind of draw up on your chest, like, you know, you go this way, you go that way. And throw it across the middle. Incomplete.
And
Zeros on the clock, and on senior night here in Excel. Confetti's flying. Your Panthers lead or win the football game 28-14. Again, winning this senior class since 2000.
Yep.
26 wins, I think it is.
25.
25 wins. I'm sorry, 25 wins. And, next week, guys, it's, we go to Thomasville, you kind of know what you're up against. We was in their area the previous 2 years. Really good football team, well coached, great athletes, run the wing tee. Nothing special about what they do. They just execute really, really well, and it's kind of man on man. Can you stop it? And that'll be the key for us next week, and we'll bring it to you. We'll be updating you as we know more information. Look for our posts on social media. But until next week, senior night here at Excel is a victory for your Panthers, 28-14. Until next week, go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
My name is Jade Colquitt, and I am your Republican candidate for circuit clerk. Having many years of experience in the district attorney's office has helped build my knowledge for the court system. My goal is to make every aspect of the job more efficient and keep the court system running smoothly and in good financial standing. I believe it is an important principle to work hard for what you earn and to be present each and every day. If elected, you will not have to travel out of town to get your passports. I can assist you right here in Monroe County. Go Panthers!